Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh.
Disclaimer. Spiders.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Just letting everyone know. Disclaimer.
I can't believe we're finally
Spider.
going to talk to them after like how many games?
We didn't show any spiders last time. We showed spider webs. So, you know, it's probably fine.
We got implications of spiders. I think I got to be in one of their Silk songs.
There is going to be a single spider. Disclaimer.
I'm scared.
So they're single.
If you have problems with spiders, just know it is a image on top of it is an image inside of a program on top of another image you're staring at through a screen. It can't get you.
It's
Yes,
not
What
real.
can get you? The Death Note.
That's true.
Don't be the 2 billion.
So, like, it's hypothetically speaking here.
Yeah.
If we had the Death Note in the Cherished world,
Yeah.
and we wrote Hestisboa's name in it,
Uh-huh.
would it only kill him, or would it also completely destroy his egg?
Huh.
That
I guess
depends
it would
on the power of
depend.
the Shinigami.
Yeah, I guess it would depend. Like, I feel like it would only destroy him because, like, you can't, like, I don't think you can manipulate things after a person dies. You can only manipulate things up
Yeah.
until the point they die.
I don't think that the Shinigami have the power to completely destroy the egg. The Shinigami do have a lot of power, but they have rules for a reason.
I think that if you had another person, like if you wrote another person's name down and been like, they stomp on an egg before they die, maybe. But I also feel like at that point, like, if you're going through that much trouble to kill a single egg, that egg has a pretty good chance of probably hatching. Like,
Gender affirming moment. You die of a heart attack, but you see your name on the death note is not your dead name.
what if you wrote stab him to death and slam dunk his egg for style? I don't think that would work. Maybe, I don't know.
If they have access to the egg, if they have no access to the egg, then they're unable to do it. But if
And then they
they
just have a
were
heart attack,
able
yeah.
to manage to control them to
Yeah.
get the egg in that situation, then yes, it's possible.
Potentially. I think that at one point it just becomes difficult because, again, whenever a new Cherish is born, whenever a new Cherish has an egg, they even have like a different name and shit like that. So you can't be like, you know, oh, it's a different person. It's a different thing.
Like, the best way to think about it, Shinigami have the power of sight and possession. Anything within that realm, usually doable.
Anyway, so let's go ahead and jump into game. Here we go. We're gonna jump into the room. The room is pretty clean today. It's a pretty clean room.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of things going on in this room.
It's the cleanest room ever.
It's pretty damn clean. I have added a couple of
Spider.
things into the room. That being said, who wants to tell me what happened 2.5 weeks ago?
Don't look at me, man. I'm not doing anything. I got home an hour ago.
I got home an hour ago, too.
I also got home an hour ago.
Someone has to know.
Just walked in the door. I've been on my phone this whole time.
Emerald, what happened 2 weeks
So
ago?
I will do my best here.
Emerald clutch.
Emerald, rare emeralds recap. Let's go.
Emerald, if you do it to a satisfactory amount, I will double the amount of gambling you can do.
Shit.
Yeah.
So what happened was, I believe we start off with talking to Lord Akron because we had ended the previous game before that in the Dive to Heart, I believe. Am I correct in that assumption, or am I already off the trail?
Pretty sure you guys finished talking to Akron before. I could be wrong though. I think you guys were talking to Akron and then it split, and then like a second half of talking to Akron happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we talk to Akron, we get across all of the emotional traumas and feelings that we've acquired from and figuring out things of what Hessespo and his merry band of fucking nerds have done to him and his family. And at this point, it seems that we have gotten basically both Michel and Akron on our side, at least, to the point that they also are probably not going to immediately try to kill each other if they see each other again.
They never said that.
They never said that, but it's very clearly stated to both of them to keep in mind that they probably need to figure out that they're not supposed to try to kill each other at this point. It's what the enemy wants. And so through all of that, Akron cuts off a piece of his wait. Gilgamesh is able to sense within the bloody blade that there's a fucking little ghost heartless in it, and we all jump the fuck out of it.
You do jump it.
Absolutely destroy it. Just not even a chance, and it helps Akron a lot. And from there, he then cuts off a piece of his horn to give it to us as another piece of a dragon that we could use to hopefully use the Dragon Ball and make a wish.
Actually make a side there that's actually important. We learned that the blade was given to him by an old friend of his who's also like an off-worlder. And
Oh yeah.
that friend is a very powerful magic spellcaster and also literally right outside his door. So
Yeah.
if she's in cahoots with the enemy, that's pretty bad.
That's a pretty bad
That's
sign.
my side. Go ahead.
Thank you for that. Thank you for reminding me of that.
Look,
And from there, we head back into the station where we have so many options like Void and the mystery box. And I forget the other two options. However, we decide to go with the mystery box option just randomly because we want to know what's going on in here. What's this neat little thing? And as we go in, we see so many spider webs and old looking things and ruins and stuff. And oh, hello, spider god. It's nice to see you again. Why did we come see you in your heart? We're not gonna tell you we came here randomly. That would be rude.
It would be rude.
It would be very rude. So we don't say that we came here randomly on pure chance. And it also being one of the most important choices we've seemed to have made. For it has changed our trajectory of where we're going immediately. You see, things have been happening with the spider god. Spider goddess? I can't immediately tell by the voice specifically. I can't recall if it was ever stated. And she's being attacked. Not good. Dark cloak people were around. That's also not good. They gave the god something of a necklace that couldn't fit them, but also one of the fucking dark sides is attacking. And now she's been put to sleep talking to us. So we're gonna go help the spider god. We're gonna take the chest to them. And we're gonna, finally complete that little side quest we've gotten. So we wake up and we go onto our airship. We get our people together and we just go. We go and we do what we gotta do. And as we're going, we decide to go over the funny rainbow path here, the funny rainbow shimmery light thing, and we finally realize, hey, this is actually the best thing we could have done. Was we figured out, oh, there are more of those like panels down there, and they reflected light magic so hard that it boosted the ship up. And now we have a way to potentially get to higher places once we get all of those collected. Which we'll hopefully do on our way back through. From there, we go over and we pick up Booyah. And I think it was just before that we were over top of the elf area, and we could tell there was some kind of like defensive like attack magic being like prepared there, but through the sensing of Gilgamesh, he figured out that it wasn't really that. It was that it was supposed to be some kind of like signal flare-ish thing to point people in a specific direction, like an SOS beacon.
Something like that.
Something like that. So we go through, we pick up Booyah, and we find out through Booyah that Maki also had their darkness stuff instead of them rip out of them too. That's not good. That's not good at all.
Well, we understand stuff like it's ripped out of her, and one of the wild magic was like, all right, done with that shit. Get it out of here.
Yeah, the wild magic was like, no more of this. We don't need this anymore. This needs to leave you now before bad things happen. Also, Booyah got one of these little doggy guys as one of her dream eaters, I guess.
Part of the session.
The most important part
of the session, yeah.
The most important part of the session. And from there, we finally make it to the big hole, and we descended. And there were probably important pieces of information that I have just completely glossed over as it's left my mind after 2 weeks.
No, you're fine. You're fine. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I'm glad you remembered the panels. That was very fun. That was very fun of you.
Yeah.
But yes, you basically have learned that there is another one of those cloaked individuals that apparently was not a part of the original set of people who were doing things. They were apparently someone who was very close to the king and queen, the one that basically introduced them together, who may or may not be a problem to Lord Akron. You also had learned that the panels were off and about. They were stuff that could potentially help you go up. Maybe even if you hit that at good angles or at good speeds, you might even be able to go further than you feel like you could, maybe even making your way up to the top continent. You find that the big Heartless that is attacking may or may not be connected to the one that was being held by Hades, since again Hades is now disappeared, because you guys know there was only 6 dark sides in the beginning,
and we knew where the last 2 were. So if it's not the piss one, then it's gonna be Rubicantes.
You guys made your way over top of the hole. You guys started lowering yourselves down. Why don't you go ahead and give me your rolls over here. Give me your gambles.
It's time for you to gamble hard.
My gambles.
Yeah,
It's time for you to
give me your gambles before I do a complete tone shift.
Okay, I've come to bring my gambles.
Oh boy, I sure hope nothing bad ever happens. What's that noise?
Oh, by the way, happy spooky month, everybody.
Here we go. The last of my personal
in
gambles.
The room, or
so this will mean that you are gonna draw 4 on the blue.
Yeah. Wait. There we go. There we
Good
go.
job.
Thank you. Thank you.
I didn't forget. Demon point, otherwise known as a mark of power. Some inspiration, very nice. Might need that. Another demon point, and finally, some plus minus dice. Some very useful things.
Yeah. Useful. Yay.
Some very useful things for today.
scary. Okay.
Listen, we're just gonna kill a dark side. It's fine.
I'm glad you have.
It's another
those.
first day morning.
I'm glad you have those. Let me find the plus minus dice. There's one. Copy.
It's not like the cloaked individual's still gonna be there.
Copy. Boop. Okay. So we're all good then?
Any more gambles people want to do?
I think we're good.
Okay.
No.
Let me get Yomebot in here because I realized that the tone shift isn't gonna hit as hard without Yomebot in there.
I was wondering if we're gonna experience tone shift with that, but I also understand that Yomebot was busy.
Sometimes I forget. Ever forget?
Okay, happens to all of us.
If you've ever forgotten something in your life, then you can't be mad at me.
Okay. I guess so.
I mean, it
Oh,
would
I
be very
know.
funny if it was this game specifically that, for whatever reason, whatever happens, we just TPK, and so we don't have to worry about having season 2
Having game
continue
anymore. We
later.
just kill everyone, and we
We
just
just kill
come back
everyone and we
next
go.
game as the Amber Knights.
We
Yeah,
just
yeah.
come back
Amber
with
Knight
with
campaign,
season
woo!
2. We come back to season 2 of the actual campaign 2 of Kingdom Hearts.
You guys make your way down. As you do, you find that all around you, as you're traveling down into the deep depths of this area, there we go. I'm gonna have a big old area, big old place for you. Look at it. Look at that big old place. It's very good, very big. I'll even make it a table. That way nobody can touch it as soon as that catches up with itself. Anyway. While you guys traverse down, you find that every now and then there are large rumbling sounds that happen as the ship goes deeper and deeper down into this hole. As these rumbling sounds call out, you can tell that it is potentially a fight or something deep underground. As the walls shake, you see spiders along the edges and along the linings of the wall. Large and small spiders, all clambering upwards as if either escaping from this hole or going somewhere in particular. As you see all of them rising up, every time there is a large shuddering sound or feeling throughout this place, you see some of them fall. As they disappear deeper down still into the depths. You wouldn't even see it, except for the fact that the deeper you go into this hole, the more strange light you start seeing. Off at the corners, I guess there's no corners in a big circular hole. Off on the walls, you do see underneath all of the different things of spider-like silken threads, what appear to be red lights shining outward, as if illuminating the hole, showing large divots and tunnels that seem to be appearing all throughout this place. Again, the deeper you go, the more numerous these become.
If I was a spider, I'd be quite comfortable here.
You a spider?
Well, shouldn't deny it.
Suspicious denial.
What was that? Sorry.
Are you a spider?
But no. I've dealt with spiders, though. Some tried to kill me. It was cute.
I've
They're
heard a
more
lot
scared of us than we are of them. Unless they're bigger than us, then that rule doesn't apply.
I've heard a lot of stories about this place. You guys see Jiren looking over the corner of the ship, watching out at the different areas going around. Apparently,
What sort of stories?
apparently, not a lot of people know this much anymore, especially after this world started gathering more and more people. But apparently, this was a place where they would send people in exile before.
exile.
A long time ago, before the general welcome city was ever formed, there was a long time where different kinds of people who would go against, I guess, the people in the crown would always go here. People who they found were, I guess, too difficult or too rowdy, or I guess just too politically motivated to jail. They sent a lot of people down into the depths of this desert, and a bunch of the caves and different things all around it seemed to be different kind of holes and, well, I guess different kind of subterranean cities that they might have made. I'm not sure exactly when this was, but from what people say, it might have been around the time of the first or second dragon. A lot of people got weary of it, though, after a while, because all the spiders around started kind of feeling like people were sending people off to just appease or get eaten by the monsters in the land. That's why whenever people come into the world, at least the normal way, unlike you guys, they usually tell people to stay away from the desert. I can only imagine what people thought whenever the desert came to them after all of those bugs started showing up.
Hmm.
I wonder what form of bug you would prefer. I myself prefer these. They're numerous, yes, and quite deadly, but very clear on their motivations.
I would definitely choose spiders over the Heartless. And it seems like this place has a sort of power against them, though if this is a place where a bunch of exiles were going, it may have made this place a very good target for any of the Heartless to come through and feed on emotion. I'm surprised it's lasted this long. They don't do it anymore, at least on the books from what I've told. I don't think that there's been anybody that's been sent off into the desert, at least as far as I've been here. But I've only been here.
I would hope so.
I've only been here a couple years, though, so I don't know.
If my experience with human, mortal kind has taught me anything, unless someone kills them, they have no reason to stop doing what they're doing to each other.
I don't know. I find it difficult to believe that the third dragon would send people off. But maybe those people that were off and around this place. I went around to the large fort that was around the city. I showed you guys it whenever we first showed up here. There was a man there that was apparently very toxic. Whenever I first showed up, he was basically the first person to try to send me and my master off. They had made a bit of a militia even to try to fight against us.
How many people the good it did then?
I don't believe he survived this encounter. I doubt it.
No matter where I turn, I fear that I'm going to be disappointed by humans. Every time.
You guys do remember that there was a person that the Spider Gob was talking about, saying that they absolutely loathed. But at the same time, they also believe this person to probably be dead.
Here, have a spider donut. It's just your life savings.
He was a jackass, but at the same time, I doubt that he would have been someone who could have fought against the darkness. So he probably fell to the Heartless pretty soon, especially if he was as aggressive to them as he was to us.
In my experience, he probably would have pissed himself and ran. They're tough when they fight things that look like them. Not so much when they don't.
We're approaching the bottom. You just hear Scout or Survey, my bad, call out.
Be on your guard. We might look too delicious for them. I know I look delicious.
I still don't feel
Flick Sam.
anything. Wherever they are, they're deeper within.
Well, not that surprising, but a bit concerning.
What we know is happening, then it would make sense with the Deeper. I want to find out, though.
Should we bring anyone with us?
You could survive.
Ida Johnson. I'm kidding.
At the time being, currently, it is just the 4 of you, plus, it was just the 4 of you plus Booyah that are planning on going. Do you guys want anybody else to go with you, or do you guys want them to stay here with the ship?
Does anyone look like they're just not gonna go?
Most people here
I'm sure a
seem,
few people.
most people here seem apprehensive with things that are going on around them, but none of them look as if they are like, none of them look like they're hiding from you guys. Be like, no, don't pick me.
Oh,
I think it's fine if we just send in a small strike force like us and keep the rest here just in case they need to protect the ship.
I agree.
And
Keep
leave
us
if needed.
small.
We should leave Seath and I haven't named this one yet behind. Those spider webs seem to drain the darkness out of them. They're very
Good idea.
They're very useful against Heartless. Unfortunately, that also means our friendly Heartless.
It's true.
Where's Ron?
Wouldn't be bad to bring one of the southern fishermen with us, considering they can see with movement. This place looks like it could get dark any second now.
It does seem like
I
it is
believe-
extremely dark, despite the fact that there are those red lights coming from places. It does seem like it'll be extremely dark.
Would be
I
good
do
to
think
have
on our
some
end-
backup in case something would sneak behind us or anything.
I do think on our end we should bring Poe. Where's Ramu? Maybe they should stay behind.
No, we're not leaving Ramu.
We would never
Ramu has
throw him
told us.
behind. It's never happening again.
Ramu is like, never again
Never
are you
happening
leaving me
again.
behind at all.
I don't think she will let it happen either.
Poe and Ramu most likely would be going with. That being said, they're usually always there.
Yeah, they're never not with us.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of the others. Like, we're gonna have
Yeah.
literally someone named Pika, which is like a flashy chew, and a lantern.
My only argument is like we could maybe consider bringing one of either Glenn, Bob, or Mike, because they can see for movement. We've seen them see for movement before, which might be useful in case anything moves in the dark and we can't see it.
Could be true.
All right, let's pick
Well,
Mike
then-
Wazowski.
Mike.
I guess we're picking our favorite fishman then.
Let's go, Mike. Mike's ready to go.
Mike will be a valuable asset to us. Let's go, Mike.
Is Mike the only one you're bringing?
Red vest, where'd you get it?
It's kind of funny just bringing just one guy.
I put it on. I found it in storage. It's actually very nice. The first mate said it's very nice on me. Red's my color.
There seems to be a lot of red-vested people in the cocoons.
So, I forget. Do we get a
I feel
buff?
sad seeing just one of them.
I was going to
Bring
ask.
whoever you want to
I'll take
bring
it.
with us.
Aren't these guys stronger together?
If you
Yeah,
could,
I remember that fight.
I
You
can't
want to
believe
bring
you're.
the whole southern continent with you, man?
I can't
We can
believe
do
you're
it.
bringing. I can't believe you're bringing Mike and Glenn, but not Bob.
Okay.
Can we really separate the trio?
I can't stop you, Arkid, from hitting on.
Are you
undead.
guys-
You have to.
Are you guys breaking up the fish polycule? What the hell?
No, I'm sorry. Arkin, you have one important job. Protect the captain with your life.
I can do that.
The ship with your life too.
Oh, I'm staying here.
Do you want to go into the darkness?
It is probably not wise. Do you have any way that you can fight against these creatures? Nope.
That would be good to not go deeper.
Currently, the team is the regulars and Bob, Mike,
and the fish
and Glenn.
molecule.
And the fish molecule.
Yes. I don't see what better team we could ever.
We gotta do everything in our power to keep these fuckers alive.
We've seen how impressive they can be.
I think it's hilarious that you guys brought these guys for the reason you brought them, because there's a much better thought of it, but this is much funnier and I like it.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some secret we've accidentally unlocked, but it's fine.
No, you're
You
fine.
see, the funnier thing is the real thing we should have done is brought the captain with us and leave these guys behind. But this is fine.
Okay. You guys feel the ship.
Oh, but are we really gonna leave Bosco? I'm kidding.
You guys feel the ship itself falling onto a very tough, like bit of a landing down below, though it seems to have a bit of a give. As you guys look down, you see that you have landed in just sheer fucking spider webbing. As it does. It doesn't seem to latch onto the ship or anything. It seems to just mainly be a landing. As you guys look down, you guys all remember you do have the blessing of the spider god, meaning that you guys will not be hindered by those.
Muna's gonna do a couple taps on the webbing to let the spiders know they're here.
The spiders are still fleeing. The spiders are still fleeing way up into the toward the entrance of the hole, way above you.
Well, maybe there's an old spider that didn't get the memo and they're just waking up, and the vibration of me tapping the web will have them go, "Oh, thank you, I'll leave."
Yeah, definitely not the shuddering and tremoring that's happening all around.
Exactly.
No, I'm here for it. You see one extremely old tarantula like start to climb upwards.
Oh my god, that's a big one.
You can tell he's extremely old because he's big, but he has these tiny little reading glasses on him.
Oh my god, he's a little grandpa.
I'm now imagining him with the little reading glasses,
He
like
ate those from a guy.
and like a little top hat on him, you know, like one of those frayed
I almost
old
had
ones.
a tarantula familiar. Got the whole thing set up, but didn't work out that day. That was
Oh, that's him.
Yeah.
That's him. That's the tarantula
No.
familiar. He came from your world.
no, that can't be.
Oh my god. Old grandpa
Zolzo?
tarantula.
Zolzakalk.
Zolzakalk looks back to you. You see the wizened eyes. You see the wizened eyes of Zolzakalk. As you notice the small patch of gray that is up above the second layer of his eyes up at the top. It's unmistakable. It's Zolzakalk.
Hulk with an L. Make sure to put the L.
No.
I will not.
It's Zolzakalk. As he looks back to you. He nods, thanking you for waking him up as he makes his way up toward freedom.
Glad to see a familiar face.
You see, like as he leaves, he leaves a string of text behind in the webbing. It's just like down. So it's just down with the monarchy.
When are you talking to someone?
Yeah.
Who are you talking to?
Zolzakalk.
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 So,
Is anyone?
I suppose she had a
They
friend.
here? I mean, was it?
Oh, no, they're
what
leaving.
was it? They're
See, they left a note down with the monarchy.
Oh, you had like a spider friend?
Oh yeah, we have to choose familiars. There's spiders, ravens. I once talked to a hellhound, though it turned out to just be a very sickly dingo.
I'm glad you got reunited with your friend.
Can we please start moving along? I don't
I
want
think
to
the
be
dingo
having
had
something
rabies.
emotional Hibiki happening right now. I'm not sure what is happening, but I feel we are not encouraging it.
You guys hop off. As you do, you have left behind all of the other members of the ship. They will be ready to fly off at a moment's notice. As you guys look over toward where the caves are, you do take note, this deep down in, looking around at the different openings and caves throughout this place, you see some of them have collapsed. The structure in this place is questionable at best. But as you look off and around, there does appear to be a small opening that does lead further toward where a lot of these spiders seem to be fleeing from. You see that Glenn and Mike and Bob look off and about. They do point out that there are a load of spiders coming out from that area, seemingly able to see them very, very well, very, very well with their nice night vision-y eyes.
They're probably leaving us where we probably want to go, right? Considering what we're trying to find.
Seems like it.
As it gets darker in there, we should probably assume that that's where the Heartless would be most active.
They would crawl towards wherever is dark is right.
Mm-hmm.
Means we should be prepared, right?
I think so. Are we ready?
Of course.
As we can ever be.
As you guys start to make your way in, you find almost immediately, when you guys step in, there appears to be... Oh yeah, it's a table now. We can draw on it.
Oh, shit. Did not mean for that.
There appears to be a small split just ahead of all of you. As you guys step in, going into this narrow hall, you see almost immediately things seem to go further off into the area. That being said, thanks to the fact that you have someone around who can see in the dark, whenever you guys approach the area, you see a somewhat collapsed area just off beside of you. And as you see this somewhat collapsed area, where normally you wouldn't have anything really to go with it, you do find that, according to your allies, it does appear to have just enough space for you guys to go through it if you wish. Thanks to Bob, Mike, and Glenn, you are able to see that there are two paths here. That doesn't mean that the other path is correct, by the way.
You can go through it.
As you listen to it, you find that in this direction, there appears to be the sound of running water in the collapsed area. Is there anything else you guys would like to do?
The collapse is probably where something happened, but what do you guys think?
The fact that
Well,
everything's
judging by
been
the-
shaking everywhere, I doubt that anywhere in particular is exactly where things go. That being said, if something big made its way through there, perhaps, but the Heartless can just appear and disappear. So I doubt that as well.
Hmm.
I don't know much about the ones that hold emblems. Perhaps they can't.
Hmm.
But if we're
I'm
looking for a
going
dark
to-
side, they're not an emblem, Heartless.
I'm going to try something odd. Hopefully this isn't offensive, but
Offensive.
What are you doing?
Muna's going to try doing the prayer she usually does for Hades, but tries to see if she could contact the spider.
You can definitely try. Go
Tell me
ahead
Leone,
and
please.
go ahead and roll me for your hold on. Trying to remember which one we have in this game still.
Magic.
Yes, roll me for your
insight, and
demeanor.
touch. Shit. How's 4?
As you try to talk with the one that you're trying to talk with, unfortunately you don't get much of a response. That being said, you're decently sure why. You remember, at least in the dream, that they are most likely currently in battle with whatever this is.
All right, the battle. Can anyone hear the battle in any way?
Every now and then you guys just hear the large almost explosive tremors that happens around everywhere.
Maybe this tunnel leads deeper faster.
I personally think the collapse may lead somewhere, but it's up to everyone.
I'm going to be honest, I only feel confident about it because there is water closer to it than on the other path.
Let's go to the water then.
You've had worse reasons of going places.
There are worse reasons to go somewhere. Like there's water there. Of course we should go that way.
The water is also spiders.
As you guys look off in that direction, you do find that Glenn, Mike, and Bob seem to make their way through first, like trying to make sure it's safe. You do find that they do go forward. As they do, there seems to be a stream here. It does seem to go deeper, like you said.
That might work then.
The stream seems to be 2 people talking about either 2 billion lives or 25.
Doesn't seem right.
Haha. Haha. We all know that they're being correct. You find, whenever you guys make your way into this place, there appears to be a large, seemingly just a body of water that seems to be going deeper and deeper down into darkness. It doesn't appear extremely deep, but whenever you look to it, something seems off with your allies. As you guys
What's
look
going
off
on?
and around, Mike and Glenn seem to be like looking through. Glenn is like wading through, trying to see how deep the area is. Mike is just sort of looking off in the direction that is opposite of you, toward like this cave that has this streaming water. You see Bob standing over toward where the stream seems to be coming into this area. And as he seems to be having his attention stuck at the top of whatever the stream is. I don't know. There's just something stuck up there.
Looks out.
Stuck? As in what kind of stuck?
Something wedged in the rock above there.
Can you feel, Sorrel?
Just looks where Bob is looking.
The area seems to be rather tall. It is basically like, here is like ground level. The area itself seems to be about 15 to 20 feet above the area. You guys would have to either climb up or you would have to jump, do other things that could get you there. You do have
Okay,
jumping, which you guys could do. That being said, if you did jump just headlong into the waterfall, you could very well shift around the rock, which may flood this area more or could cause some kind of tremor. It is up to you if you guys would like to risk just jumping into it.
do a dolphin dive?
No.
It's possible, but it's unuseful. But it's not useful here.
There appears to be something wedged at the top area where the water is coming in at least according to him. You guys can't see it. So even when you guys jump or go up to it, it would be difficult for you to find it.
Do you want to check, Sorel?
We still have to figure out how we want to get up there. Can always balloon up top, but I don't know what happens when you touch the top.
Well, what's wrong with ballooning?
The explosion that happens after balloon.
That what God said.
The explosion of force damage that happens whenever balloon is over.
What God just said.
I could also cast.
What if we blow bubbles?
So we could also cast arrow to fly. Maybe
Would be
fire to
a lot
see
more
better.
Controlled, right?
Whenever you guys do cast spells, I will let you know. I will be keeping track of your mana throughout this entire encounter.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you guys would like to cast arrow and then fire to see, you can. You will most likely be able to see what's up there at that point.
I can definitely sacrifice the mana myself so that everyone else can save theirs.
Do you want to use?
Muna.
Do you want to use 2 mana?
I am without.
Yeah, I will use 2 mana to do the thing.
2 mana. That's like 2 spells. Jesus Christ.
We'll put them right over here off of the thing here. That way we know.
Okay, but what if we balloon and blow everything up? As
Same
a
thing
treat.
with Muna. I will move the ones that you have spent already up there. And the rest of you, I'm pretty sure, are good. That being said, Hibiki, you use your arrow. You jump up with arrow. You glide over into the direction. As you do, you use fire to show some kind of a bit of information from there. You see a somewhat familiar looking item up in that direction. You see a shield. You see one that looks just like the one that Bob has on him, wedged between the rock.
Huh. It looks like the shield that Bob has, or what they all wear. If they all have shields, I don't know if they all have shields.
They all have sword and shield. It seems to be a shield from one of the fishmen from the southern continent.
Now comes the most difficult part. Can he even pull it out?
It will be a strength check.
You can do it, Hibiki. I believe in you.
I will make the attempt.
Roll it.
Oh, fuck.
It's time for you to have your sword in the stone moment.
I'm gonna have my sword in the stone moment. Who knows? Oh.
Said no one could remove the shield from the rock.
Pretty good.
Sword in the stone.
That is in fact a 12.
That is very high for you.
You begin to wedge this thing out. As you do find that bits more water comes flooding out from the area as you're doing it, but not much. It isn't like you're bringing in a absolute shit ton of more water, but quite a bit does seem to come out by the time you do wedge this gilded southern shield out from the inside of this waterfall. As you pull it back, you have the gilded southern shield.
Yay!
Looking at the area that you took it out from, with the small amount of light that you have coming from your fire spell, you find what appears to be an arm. One that is scaly and green, seemingly crushed between the stones.
Uh-oh. Zarel doesn't have to know it's a regift.
I have some unfortunate news. It seems some of your people have been here.
What?
There's somebody crushed between the stones.
But there should be no reason for them to be here. In the desert of all things.
Here?
Hibiki, you lower yourself back down and you get back onto the shore.
Maybe the reason they're here is the source of this water.
Well, whatever happened, this place, the rocks definitely crushed that up there. Something not old. It's very weird.
The only reason we're here is because we were here with the first mate. And then the others came with that one woman, the one that all of you talked of. We
I
are
don't
only
believe they had passed through here either.
we are only here whenever we are sent off to fight for war or when we are around an important individual.
Maybe someone else was here. I'm not sure.
Perhaps, but there's not many others. There's not many others we would be about to protect.
Maybe they were here for some other reason.
Perhaps we'll learn more as we go forward.
There is one, there might be more. So, we should move.
We have seen our comrades slain before. We will find out who they were just by the, appearance of their armor and items. He makes his way over towards you, Hibiki, as he looks to the gilded shield. Let us see. Henry. You see, he shows the underside of the gilded shield. It seems to be like HNRI or something.
HNRI.
Henry. Their name was Henry. I'm guessing a foot soldier. I will keep that in mind. Here. He'll hand the shield back to you.
I see.
We will keep Henry's name in our heart. As he goes forward, you see him etching in something into the underside of his shield as he's moving forward.
Muna's gonna give a little prayer for remembrance.
What good idea was it actually bring these guys?
They have some good things.
Yeah.
Also, we probably shouldn't tell
We're
them
gonna
those
find
are-
out, man. Yippee!
We should probably not tell them those are initials. This guy had 4 names.
His name was actually
Henry Darkness Dementia Ravenway.
yeah. I don't know why they thought Henry was HGDR, but
And
They're not very illiterate.
as you see the others make their way, Glenn seems to come sloshing back from inside or from further up. It seems mostly fine. I doubt that anyone but perhaps that small one there, points over toward Muna, should have any issues wading through.
well,
Thank you
make
for
sure that Boo doesn't have any
calling,
problem with it either.
You just see Booya like bring a hand up to Muna's top, like the top of Muna's head, and then like bring it over to hers. Like, yeah, I guess
You
I
have
am a
no
little taller.
idea. I always feel big and in the way, and not right now. Okay.
I guess I am a little taller than you. Do you guys want to continue
let's
down
go.
the waterway,
Sorry.
or do you guys want to go back the other way?
Oh, I have a mystery to solve.
We have mysteries to solve on our way to go find and help the goddess.
We have a mystery
fighting a
to
dark
solve,
side.
and also we have to keep Zarel's skills wet.
Zarel, it is great that you found a large source of water in the desert, a river and a dry land.
It would be
so
nice
much.
if we hadn't just seen the body of a dead man.
You didn't see shit.
That's true. Hibiki saw it again.
It's fine. We can keep piling trauma onto Hibiki.
This is your gift. You don't have to know that it's a regift.
It's fine. It's all just going in the vault. Click.
Going in the Disney vault.
It's in the brain vault.
For a
In the
limited
trauma
time
dungeon
only.
vault. Click. It's locked away now.
It's gone now. We don't have to worry about it. By the time you guys get around a decent bit into the river path, you do see what appears to be movement up ahead. As you do,
Be on your guard.
you see something floating in the direction that you're in. Glenn and Bob and Mike seem to lower themselves into the water as if hiding from it. You guys have two options. You can either attempt to hide from whatever's floating towards you, or you can fight it. It's up to you. You can also attempt to like put yourself off of the major path and hide behind maybe like a stone or a rock or something. It is up to you.
It's time to hide. Sorry, my pants.
I think I would agree. Hiding is the best thing you could probably do right now.
May as well.
Okay. I'm gonna guess.
Because last time we were in these kind of the caves and spiderwebs, we've seen that fucking one thing with the hook on, like the big ghost ball thing.
I'm
the
going
hook
to
on its
guess
end.
that you guys, while you are hiding, will lower yourselves into the water.
Yeah.
You see what appear to be, as you guys look up from the water, a small amount of light flying overhead of you, illuminating what appear to be two Heartless. Doop, doop, doop.
Oh, blue heartless.
Doop, doop. As you see them flying overhead, they seem to give a small amount of light as they do so, just mostly from their eyes and a little bit from the like little lantern like showings of them as they fly over you, as they float over top. They eventually will find themselves floating over top of a certain individual. As they fly over top of them, you see that one of them begins circling over top of where one of them are, and the other one is circling over this one here.
Muna's gonna try grabbing them and drowning them.
You
want to drown a Heartless.
understand.
You want to drown a Heartless.
You
I
want
mean, we
to-
haven't seen it not work before.
Like, they
I don't.
obviously see us, okay? It's not a matter of, if we stay... They're not dinosaurs. They see us. Let's go.
So I don't believe they've seen us. They sense these two individuals who have darkness in them.
Oh, yeah, just sense it. There's some bodies here that breathe. Probably nothing.
Let's go into the
The
assumption
dumb.
that you want to drown them. Because nobody can talk while they're under the water either way, so whatever you guys do is what you guys do.
argue.
Muna, you're going to
Yeah.
try to grab one of them and drag it under the water.
Yeah.
I would like for you to roll me for your strength, please.
Let's go, girl.
This ain't gonna work.
So you know how elements work.
Muna, that is a 7.
This is bad.
Muna, you jump up out of the water. You grab this Heartless around its little bell-like frame, and as you try to drag it beneath the water, you find it floats up a little bit, and you are now no longer touching the water.
I just fucking took her.
Well, I know what to do in reaction.
There's just
Grab Muna's feet as well.
Wait, no need. I'm going to stone myself.
Okay, yay.
there's just this expression on his face, it's hard to pinpoint between disappointment, frustration, and just complete awe of the stupidity of the situation.
So
I'm trying to think of how stone can work here, because I know it'll make me heavier.
as you guys see Muna getting pulled off from the area, we are going to go into initiative.
Okay.
And we will allow Muna to
Over,
stone.
everybody.
We will allow Muna to stone themselves if Muna gets a turn. I doubt these Heartless are going to last, but we will see.
I'm just saying, it was clear they were right above Booyah. They felt a Booyah energy there. I think they saw Booyah.
The fun thing about this is I already know the exact initiative these guys are on. So all I need to know is I need the 4 of you to roll and tell me if you get under a 12.
It's so fucked up. This fucking plus.
I
Remember,
got a 12.
you got a 12. You're fine because you have much more. You have much more agility than them.
Yeah.
15.
You are going before them.
Yeah.
That is an 11. You are the only. So far, you're the only one going after them, Muna. Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh, that is a natural 20.
Yeah.
Gilgamesh, you are going first.
Yeah.
I doubt these things are going to get a turn. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you guys. Unless you guys do something that I doubt will happen, we'll see. First, Gilgamesh, what are you going to do?
Again.
You know, call me crazy.
a horrible idea. Come on.
It wasn't. Now call me crazy. I'm gonna hit it with my. I'm gonna hit the fucking Heartless with my axe.
Gilgamesh, you jump out of the water. As you do, you start to slam your axe upwards up toward them. I will remind you, your axe has been used quite a bit. We are nearing potential loss of axe, but we can still swing it. You've had this thing for a long time.
Yeah, I have to hope it can survive 2 of these little. What are these blue ones called? I forget their name.
What are the
Old music.
called?
I believe they're Blue Rhapsodies.
Blue Rhapsodies.
They're like music ideas. 17 plus 3 plus 5. Because
It's
of the plus 3 because of the
over to
plus
14,
1
which is funny, but that's still a hit. 17 plus 3 plus 5. What are you doing to them? What are you hitting them with?
I think I'm smashing them because this isn't a large weapon.
This would be extremely funny. Before we go on, I just want you to roll me the damage real quick.
All right, for what? For smash?
Yeah, roll me 2d8 real quick.
These ones.
Yeah, I just need to see something. It's dead.
8. Cool.
You swing upwards.
If I had just a bit more body weight, my plan would have worked flawlessly. But no, oh my god, I'm light. You're lifting me.
Oh my god.
God.
Gilgamesh. You have 2 more. You have 2 more things you can do.
Kill it, Gilgamesh. Kill it, go violence, kill.
I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna move over.
Go ahead.
Do it again. This is just a plus 8 because of this fucking dueling axe. Fucking.
So it's dead.
It's not the credit.
So the thing with this fight, which I'm now going to end because it's over. The thing with this fight was to see whether or not you guys could get rid of them before they alerted anything else of your presence.
Yeah, that is the reason I did attack, because I knew they were scouts, and if we waited to see if they noticed Booyah and go, hey, that's Booyah, that would have been bad.
The worst thing that could have happened is if they had higher initiative.
I will say
they would have just frozen us in the water.
I will say no. These are the water ones. They're not the ice ones.
Yeah, this one's different.
Then they aren't Rhapsodies. And they I mean, I guess they'd still be.
Well, remember
whatever.
the original game doesn't have water as a base element. It just has ice as a base element.
Yeah.
But in this game, we have that
Things are
separated.
different.
So they are Blue
They come in-
Rhapsodies. They just don't have Blizzard. They have water.
Yeah. The other ones could probably look like fucking spearmen.
As
Anyway.
you guys see this happen, as you jump up and slice through them, you find that it is not very hard to go through them. That being said, Muna, as well as the others, you guys would have known once these things did lock on to Gilgamesh and to Booyah, they weren't gonna fly off. It's not that they saw
they're
them.
probably gonna scream.
It's not that they saw them, so they didn't alert anything, but they were basically like waiting, like, what's this over here? What's going on right now?
Oh my god, what is this?
So eventually
Well-
you guys would have had to have got up. That being said,
I just think I should add a few extra pounds.
you guys
That's
make your
the
way
only
through
thing that was wrong.
the Blue Rhapsodies. You find that looking deeper into the cave, there potentially may be more. Is there anything you guys would like to do to potentially mitigate the attention of the Blue Rhapsodies? Or do you guys just want to kind of go about it like you did do it that time?
Just keep ambushing them along the way.
I think
guess-
We know
Yes.
that no matter what, they will if they sense or two special
I
gentlemen
think
here.
as
They
long
will
as
lock
I
in.
don't use my hands and Gilgamesh uses axe, that might work faster.
Looks at cracking axe like.
It is up to you. Do you guys,
Henry
if you guys
just
have
gave
no
us a bashing board.
if you guys have no other precautions, we can move forward.
I think using shade to mask us might be a good idea.
You could definitely try.
I would like to try that. To mask it's me and Booyah that are the odds ones out, right? So yeah, I'll burn the mana for it. And I know we could mask. We kind of did something like that before, so maybe it'll work again.
You're gonna move one of your mana away.
Mm-hmm.
You were gonna cast darkness on both of you.
Yeah, unless she wants to do it to herself. I don't know. She has magic like mine.
So you could do it to herself. As you guys cast darkness on yourselves, you go forward. The spreading darkness will eventually probably envelop the entirety of the people that are here. You do find more of them beginning to make their way. They're not already dead, so I'm going to flip them back up.
Get back up.
You see this time 4 of them making their way through. As you do, they seem to fly down the way. You guys seem to hold yourselves off into the darkness swirls that you guys have. You do find that as you guys are enveloped in darkness, the 4 of these guys seem to just stay around the darkness.
Maybe a problem with this plan. I think we're attracting buddies.
What if? Hold on. I think I have a plan, but I need to check my items.
They aren't attacking you, but they have basically brought themselves right over to the darkness
darkest thing they found,
and is
yeah.
like looking it over.
Can I try and shrink it to make them think it's going away?
You want to try to shrink the darkness?
Shade. I don't think shade can do. I don't think I can do this.
You can try. I will say currently it is covering all of you because it is a spreading darkness. So if you shrink it, it may let some of you be seen.
Yeah, problem. Yeah.
I don't think it can go away. I think.
Okay.
You have something with your items you said you were looking over?
Apparently I only have mini mana and like geo thing. If I had like fire, I think I could have lured them away, but I don't think I have any. I could shoot fire, but will be a base. Though maybe they'll see it past the darkness, but I don't want to risk that. I think we should try drowning.
Starting to really like. I don't know. I like this drowning idea. I think this drowning idea is got some merit.
It worked last
It does
time.
seem to keep working.
So, like, what are we gonna do? Just keep going forward, and then there's 8 of them? Well, let's get rid of these 4 now with
That
our
does-
stealth attacks.
That does remind me.
And by stealth attacks, I mean
You
hit
would have
them
found-
with swords. and
You would have
shields.
found this from the other 2, by the way.
Ooh, water element.
Ooh, nice.
I have a question about, I guess, how magical darkness works. Is it like physical? Is it something that can be interacted with, or is it just like?
It's kind of like a smoke.
If I like put that instead of a loon, do you think I could lead them away with like cocoa melon?
You could definitely try.
Let's try cocoa meloning them.
I will take away 1 of your mana and put it up here. Bloop, to show that it has
Thank
been
you.
spent. Go ahead and give me magic, please.
Right, we'll give it our own cocoa melon balloon. It should be rolling really low, actually,
Oh,
in
it's
this
what?
scenario. This is
What?
actually really bad. Can someone get some inspiration for me?
You have so many.
Um,
You have so many splations.
Someone just grab like 3 of those.
Bloop,
Okay.
bloop.
Because
Okay,
I don't
so
think
one.
I can actually beat this roll without all of them.
I
20,
believe in
20,
Sorrel.
20, 20.
The balloon spell is
Can you
just
roll those 3
amazing.
that are there? Because I feel like I'm stuck. Yeah, just roll those.
Get a +2,
Okay,
so
that's
+1
cool.
altogether.
No, that's not a +1.
Hang on.
Is a -2.
You can have a plus dice.
Why do you have a -2? Because you have a -1 right here to magic.
It's true. I do have a -1. It does seem to be that the circumstances of where we are right now would somehow affect my stats in some way. I'm not legally allowed
Oh, you're
to
right.
disclose.
Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
So that's a 2. That's a 2. 9. 9. That's 9.
I'm actually,
Anyway,
I've recently
reroll.
rolled a 7, 6, 5.
I
Okay,
need-
I'll reroll again.
Go ahead.
Let's make it like not that. Oh
I
god.
rolled a 0.
It's even worse. How is it even worse?
So
Why do
with
you
the
have-
with the plus dice, your roll was a 6.
Why?
So-
Sorrel, one of my rerolls.
Yeah, if you want to.
Reroll.
Reroll it again.
Okay.
What happened?
Let's give it another try.
This shit's fucked, bro. Oh, come on!
Wait, 2.
I saw that 20. Okay.
I'm
no,
about
okay.
to.
Oh, another one.
There's so
Okay.
many.
Another one.
Again.
Guys, I'm
Again.
okay,
Hey,
that's
13.
better. That is a -2, so that's an 11 plus 1. That's at 12.
Okay.
It's
Zarel,
over 10.
the area around you, it's somewhat distracting, but you know you're having a good time. Well, actually, roll one more time. You have a fleeting.
Okay, all right, another time. Let's see if we can get higher than like
If you get higher,
13.
you get higher than 13.
Never know what could happen.
Nope.
That's not higher than 13. I believe that's a 6.
So with a 12, you find that the area around you is a little distracting. You try to make a bubble while these things are staring you right in the fucking face.
I don't like that.
As you make a little bubble and you sort of like push it away from you, I'm gonna have them roll.
like collect, like they all get like one collective roll?
One
or is it
collective
like,
roll.
Coco melon for you. Coco melon for you.
One collective roll for them.
A little bit of cocoa melon?
Coco melon.
Unless somebody does something that is a 16.
Hey, Dika.
What's up?
I mean, I guess the only thing that I can do is just start blasting them, right? Or as a
start
saying,
blasting them?
I mean, what else can we really realistically do in this situation? As they've noticed what was happening, they noticed the darkness.
We
they
can
noticed you
minus
making
the fuck
thing.
out of them. I got 2 minus.
Yeah, you can minus them. You can minus the fuck out of them.
Yeah, minus the fuck out of them. Fuck it. You know what? Here, I'll even bring mine.
That is a
Give
-2
you
so far.
A reroll. So reroll that.
Oh, you already put
Minus
them in, didn't
3.
you?
Go 1. Yeah.
-4. That is a
Minus
12. I'm gonna say yours wins. I'm gonna say your 12 beats their 12.
Yeah, my 12 is special. I took 11 rerolls.
I'm gonna say your 12 beats their 12. You find that as this thing, you will make this ball of dark smoke, and you sort of lightly push it off in a direction.
Coco melon.
You find that this, I'm gonna try to change it to like be like a little bloop. As you make these balloons, you make these balloons of darkness, and they float aimlessly in this direction. You find that they go, oh, and they start floating up.
butterfly.
Let's go that way. Don't be here. Go there.
No, if they explode, they're gonna piss off the Heartless. That's a later problem, though.
You know, that would be a really interesting combination of
Yeah,
abilities.
but
to
then
put
they'd be
together
like, "There are
for actual
bitches here,
combat.
and we're there."
Coco melon combat.
No, dark explosion bubbles.
One
have
for
resistance to
Terry
that.
later.
Yeah. Just on the way back, we just hear 3 pops and just the alarm's going off. It's like, oh.
Oh, fuck.
Oh yeah, but they're gonna go to them, not to us. We're over here, and they're over there.
D4 dark
Yeah.
damage. I would like
that's good.
for someone to roll me 3d4, please.
I'm too scared. I don't like
I
that.
would love
Oh
to.
boy,
You're gonna do it?
time.
Go ahead.
I'll do it.
Roll me 3d4.
Why
please.
not? All right, I'll bring these d4s over.
You know what? Roll me 44.
3d4.
44 is fine.
44s. 44s? Okay, I'll get 40.
40.
7.
I said 44. I said 44 was fine.
Oh, you said 44?
One more.
Come on,
This would
3,
be
come on,
really
4.
10.
Altogether, that is 10. You guys start walking in this direction to get away from them. Eventually, you guys hear a boof as something explodes down the hall.
You just see like 4 little lights fly up
I
into
do
the
not
fucking
think my
darkness.
children should watch Coco Melon no more.
The cocoa melon
Oh.
explosion.
We
Sorrel halfway underwater has the most pleased little smile.
Funny. Later, as we come back, we find like the 4 material floating down the river to us.
Going down the river.
As you guys look back toward the explosion, poop.
I was just kidding.
scoop
We are
up.
going in the direction of the flow, so it makes sense.
Ooh.
We now
This
have like
is
a
a
lot
good
of
day
water
for
material.
Sorrel.
You have a lot of water materials right now, yeah.
We'll be able
Yeah,
to
we
make
have a
that
fuck
waterfall
ton.
eventually.
Someone has to put these in their inventory if you're gonna keep them, though.
It's true.
The
We'll be
rest
able to
of it,
make
I
that
have things.
waterfall eventually. We put them all together.
Because we
As-
had, yeah.
Or we could make a waterbed.
Yeah, you guys have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
We
7,
have
8, 9,
6
10, 11,
and
12,
8.
13, 14. You have 14 more over here.
Yeah.
We do.
All right. As you guys go forward, as you guys
Yeah.
get to near the end of this path, You are brought in front of you to a large open basin. As you see this large open basin, you do find that the area itself seems to somewhat be having water flooding near the base of this area. You find that in the very
makes more sense. I thought you said basement, and it's like, yeah, we're pretty far down. It's a bit more than a basement.
You find that there does appear to be a sound of rushing water coming from the farthest area off away from you. You find that there are Heartless about. Let me get them for you. Bloop, 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 bloop. You find that there are Heartless about this area. And they seem to be staring downward toward the area where the water seems to be going down further into the cave.
What's that? It's the Harl.
I will go ahead and let all of you know right now. You should know this just based off the clues I've given you. Their HPs are all 10.
Yeah.
You know why? You know why they're 10?
Why?
Because before this, because before the darkness got stronger in the world, their HP was 5.
Damn.
So they were.
These little fucks are so tiny.
They really are just glass cans.
They are literally here
So you're
to.
saying if it wasn't for them getting stronger, my drowning plan would have worked.
No. They are completely immune to any kind of water. Not to mention, Heartless can exist in space, so they don't have to breathe.
Well, yeah, they can protect against water, but what about my thick thighs?
You're not telling me you're
It's not
crushing
drowning them. You're just trying to drown them. That's different.
You find that there are the Heartless surrounding this large hole that seems to be going down. That being said, you do find that when one of them starts getting over to it, it looks like they fly away from it as if they don't want to go down anymore.
No, I don't want to go. I'm gonna go. No, I don't want to go no more.
The hell?
That would lead them deeper in, but maybe that fight is what's stopping them from going even further down, right?
Do we hear the sounds of the rumbling getting more intense the farther down we're going here?
There hasn't been any change in the rumblings. It happens occasionally. The water seems to somewhat shake about. And even right now, you can only see the hole because these 4 Heartless are surrounding it and they're giving off a slight bit of light.
Mm.
Most likely coming from the emblems.
Yeah. I think we should descend. If they're afraid to go in there, maybe there's something worthwhile.
I agree.
Shall we take them down pretty quickly then?
It's not hard.
I will say at this point, they are rather far away from you guys. Meaning when you guys get further toward them, they most likely will be able to see you before they can before you guys can immediately kill them this time.
Okay. But Zarel, think of it this way. Water slide.
It is a very promising thought. We do have to figure out how to distract or at least destroy them before we get closer.
Do we have any attacks that go at a distance?
Hey, guy.
Hand me the rat.
Do it.
Maybe we shouldn't use something that will maybe hurt us too.
Why would it hurt us?
Oh, I guess that would hurt.
What?
Well, you see,
He whispers it to her ear.
electricity travels through currents and water rather well because of the minerals inside of it. And since this water is literally
This place
coming
does
from
feel full of
underground,
minerals.
yeah.
So when I saw that person with the toast, I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
Okay.
No.
Why are you like this?
Messed up scene in Brave Little Toaster. Just
Oh,
saying.
no.
That would be really
fuck?
that'd be really fucked up for that
There's
one
a
to see.
nightmare sequence where he's like falling in the water with the kitty legs.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Let's not worry about a little toast, so let's worry about these heartless.
As you guys are staring toward them, again, they seem to mostly just be like floating around it. Occasionally one of them gets close and then looks like they regret it and flies back.
They don't like it. They don't like it very much.
If we could manage to surround them, but the hole, it'll increase our velocity.
What the hell?
I believe no matter what we do as we stand here waiting for them, they're either going to notice us or we have to just go in there and let them notice us.
Currently you guys are surrounded by darkness.
Oh,
Darkness.
The darkness. The darkness surrounds you.
You know what?
The
I
darkness
mean,
terror.
we're surrounded by the darkness. Does the darkness dissipate by the time that we go down?
Who knows? It's the darkness.
It's true.
If
Because I
we
mean,
get
we
the
could just
darkness
float as
around
a
us-
strange darkness flotilla, go down, and they can be like, "What the fuck happened?"
Yeah, or they come towards us and we can attack them then.
Sounds good to me.
It seems that we will be moving down as a unified darkness flotilla for a bit.
You guys want to approach them as balls of darkness?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys find as you get closer to the area, they do seem to notice you at this point. They start floating over around you. As they do start floating around you, you guys find that several more of them begin to descend from the ceiling, seemingly coming from cracks in the stonework.
This was not what I expected.
You find that now there are about 8 of them around you, as they're just sort of
Well, they didn't
swirling
wanna go
around
in
and
the
staring
hole
in the
before.
darkness.
Okay. Ignore the sneak attack, we just go down the hole.
Are you talking?
Good point.
I just wanted to know.
You go.
It is up to you guys. Do you guys want to keep walking and head to the hole, or do you guys want to deal with these guys?
I think individually we can just start pushing each other forward and be like silently just motioning
I
to
don't
just
think
keep
we
going
should
forward.
individually do it. I think we should all do it at once.
I'm not. That's not what I mean. It's that we
I feel like you guys can give enough warnings to you guys to continue forward if you want to say that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
If you guys want to all move together at once into the hole, you can definitely do so.
I think we should do the thing where we kind of nod to each other and one of us counts 1, 2, 3 with their fingers.
It was just us
You're all
pushing
going
people.
in, yeah. Gilgamesh just starts pushing people.
Oh, right there, you can't count!
You guys get closer to the hole. As you do, these guys seem to float off and away from it. As you guys head further toward the hole. Ramu, no.
Hibiki, no!
Don't forget me.
Don't forget me, guys. They seem to watch as you guys get near enough to the hole that as soon as you guys get at the hole, the black shade around all of you seem to get sucked into the swirling water before all of you do.
Hey man, wait a minute.
Sticks middle fingers at the Heartless.
As it does so, you guys, at this point, seem to agitate the Heartless as they look to each of you. Each of them look as if they're about to start casting a water spell. I would like for everyone to roll me for their initiative. Get higher than a 12.
Okay, wokey.
Because whoever doesn't get higher than a 12 is about to get pelted by a lot of water.
That is the luckiest 20 of my life, actually.
But you like water. That's a. Uh-oh.
That's because I'm rolling with like a minus.
What was that? Uh-oh, Hibiki. What was the uh-oh about? What was
I got a 10.
Oh, no.
I got a 13.
It looks like Hibiki is the only one that does not meet the 12.
This is
No, we
fine.
left Hibiki behind.
No, we're going to go in initiative order. You guys see that Hibiki is still somewhat off of the circle. We're going to go to first in the initiative, which is going to be Zarel.
Oh, situations like these, there is only one thing to do.
What's that, Zarel?
And listen, in powerful violence. Where is it? I'm looking for the one I'm looking for. This action. That's not the wisest thing to do now that I'm thinking about it, but it would be the only thing that would come to him immediately. I would like to... What's the name of this? Yeah, I would like to throw my weapon, slam react.
Let me find... Going for a slam react. As an action or reaction, you can, in a combat, you can throw your weapon a number of hexes based on a D2 weapon check. You don't have to worry about that. They're right there. If you hit an enemy, you can use the attack command of this card or attempt to interrupt or disarm them. You will need to use this action to you'll need to use an action to retrieve your weapon.
Yeah.
How are you going about this? I'm guessing you're throwing the severing shield.
Yeah.
I will say, if you throw the severing shield, we can say that you can either attack them or you can try to interrupt what they're doing.
I think we've seen these things melt at 10 health at this point.
Yes.
It might be good to just hit them.
You could just hit them.
Yeah.
You're gonna throw a shield at them and then go for a hit. You could also at that point, instead if you're locking in on fighting, you could just move over to them and attack them. That way you don't have to retrieve your shield after.
It's true.
That is up to you though.
I mean, and that's plus his first throw. Let's do one thing at a time, right? Because we have to throw the shield first.
Okay. Go ahead and go for the slam attack. That is going to be a... This is a slam. So yeah, it's just going to be strength. Roll me strength.
Yeah. At least it's like my other highest stat. So this is a little bit less
So
stressful.
if I may make a also suggestion as you're doing this.
Yeah.
You can also spin motion to suck all the enemies around you within range for an additional green AP. So if you do a lot of damage to one.
Within range. I would say within range of the throw. We're going to have to roll for the throw at that point. But yes, you could definitely do that.
Oh, you're still throwing.
No. I think that's a great idea. You could definitely do that.
That's a great idea. That's actually kind of dope. Let's do it.
Because at first I was saying don't.
Yeah.
First I was saying don't roll the slam. The throw. You can hit them, but depending on your roll, a lot of them could be within range.
Like, wait, Hibiki, you're cooking. All right, let's do it that way.
All right, roll me for your strength on a d20 to see how far you can throw right now.
All right, let's see. I can give you like a 1, 2, 3. No, it's 1, 2, 5. I can give you like a 7.
That would be a 10. Does anybody have anything they want to add to that?
I gave you all my rerolls.
Oh, 7. My bad. Because
That's a 7, yeah.
Yeah. Nobody has any rerolls. Nobody has anything else they want to do.
I only have a red die, a red negative die. I
I
can't
do
add
have
that.
one green. I have one normal die, so I'll at least put that in to get this past like maybe like an 8. Maybe like a 9.
Maybe a 9. What you thinking? What you thinking,
There's
Gilgamesh?
there's not actually anything you can really do about this.
Okay.
Well, if
Hey.
that's the case, I will use up one of my marks of power to turn that hit into a miss.
Miss it to a hit.
I would like them to miss.
What?
No, they're not swinging.
Hits into a miss.
They're not swinging to hit. They're seeing how far they can throw right now.
Oh,
Oh, by the way, Hibiki, how much did you roll?
On what?
for my initiative?
Yeah.
10. I'm going last.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's
Yeah.
AC. I was getting confused. I'm like, oh, I could do +2, and no, that's not how that works.
I will say, looking at this with a 9 from Zarel, I would say you'd be able to hit. If we halved that for hexes, I'd say you could hit this one, this one, this one, this one.
Good.
Yep. Because they're within 4 hexes of you.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll the attack for Slam.
Okay, all right. Think we can do better than a 5, statistically speaking.
Statistically speaking, yes.
It would seem we cannot do better than a 5.
Now I'm Mark of Power. Turn that miss into a hit. There we go. There you go, champ.
We can, yeah, thank you,
Saved my
Father.
life.
You're so nice
You
to
hit.
me.
You hit the first one. Roll me for the second one.
Okay, we
Oh.
have to roll higher than a 4. Statistically speaking, it's higher than a 4. That is a 14 if we're using strength.
Then that is a hit. Next one.
Okay.
That'll be a
that's
miss.
yeah, that's a miss.
Unless somebody has another mark of power they want to use.
I
You left
mean,
it in my
I do
second
have.
pair of pants.
There you go.
And the
You
last
have
one.
another cellular mark of power.
I had 4 of them.
You have 4 of them?
Now I have 2.
Look, they're made to be used. Last attack.
It's true.
Or last hit. I
Okay.
guess.
Okay, let's try it one more time. It is better than a 2.
What is it?
That is a 7, 8, 9.
That's a hit.
Yep.
I would like you to roll. Because they have so low HP, we need to see just what they are. I need you to when you start to roll without armor over one, they don't have that. Armor foes, I stun them when they fail a DC 13. They'll have to roll that. Roll me a D10, please.
Good, okay. Let's see. I need to always just sense which one's a D10. One of these. No. Yes.
Yeah, that one. Eight. Does the Severing Shield add anything?
I believe so. I think,
Plus
yeah,
one
you
to
said +1, but
attacks.
that's to attack.
Overwhelm.
That's a different thing.
We should have done the overwhelm, but yeah.
Oh, well.
Don't think they're adding any damage.
Doesn't add anything from there. It's just fly, yeah.
So yeah, that is gonna be 8 damage to all of them.
Still really good.
That's really good. That was using slam with spin. So you threw it. You have now spun with the thing. You have 2 actions left.
It's great. Hibiki, kill. I use call here.
You're gonna call for Hibiki to kill.
Hibiki, kill.
Unity trigger. Call. As a reaction or a green AP, you can after your attack have any ally use an attack or magic. Hibiki, kill.
Hibiki, kill.
I see. So I started blasting.
You can use 1 attack or magic with advantage.
Oh, okay. I will in fact use shot spin.
Sure. Yeah, that I'm gonna.
All
man,
the
let's
enemies
go.
around me.
I will definitely say that is within range. What are you using for your attack?
I am using my pistol.
Oh yeah,
my
your
arrow
flintlock.
pistol.
Okay. Gonna make sure.
I love the idea that it's like, yes, practice the Beyblade move.
Why I thought that
Forbidden
the spin
Beyblade
attack
mode.
would be like you do the one roll and it affects all of them with the same roll. That's why I thought. But if you would roll them each individually, I'm pretty sure all 8 of them are in my range.
All 8 of them are in your range. Yes. You are basically at that point like freaking gunslingering. Pew 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 pew. Like you are spinning.
Yeah. Well, it's time to roll all of these attacks.
Roll me 8 different attacks, and instead of doing it that
7.
way, how about you roll me 4 at a time?
All right.
So one of them we'll say is a hit.
One of the 7.
So
Yep.
roll me 3 of these. I'll grab one of them. I'll grab this one.
Little Asian boy with the swagger got access to the flintlock pistol and started blasting.
These are with willpower, right?
It's either willpower or agility, I think, for the gun.
I think all those hit.
Yeah.
And we're rolling 4 more.
It's so funny, you just fucking blast them all.
I believe I only miss if I nat 1.
It's a nat 1.
One's
There's
a
a
2.
nat 1.
One's a 2 as well.
One's a 2.
Yeah, you hit. You hit on it too.
Yeah.
Do you want to turn this miss into a hit?
I mean, it's only funny if I do. So yes.
It is only
When I
funny.
power up.
I would like you to please roll me for your 2d6.
2d6.
No matter what, 4 of
Alright.
these I'm thinking are dead.
No matter what, 4 of them are dead. Now, let's see here.
Wow.
And then the flintlock does
Gain 1 magic
gain
range
1
element.
magic.
All attacks this weapon deal the noted type of damage. Nope. But they all
Nope.
take
No
arrow
additional
damage,
damage.
which is good.
yeah.
That will mean all of them take 3 damage. These 4
Meaning
immediately
4
drop.
dead.
Gone.
There are still 4 more, and it is still your
It's
turn.
still my
Zarel.
turn, isn't it?
Yep.
It's our turn. I'm gonna combo.
Were you comboing?
It's time to finally use Booyah attack. Girl, go.
Wait, which one are you using?
I'm using combo. I can send an ally towards something and they can use an attack.
On this one? Oh yeah, you're gonna throw him.
Booyah pick. Yoink.
Yoink, toss. Yeah. And funny thing is, Booyah was the first person to ever use spin, so you know that they have spin.
I do.
Hey, where did that roller coaster come from that Booyah is summoning?
Where the teapots come
Spinning
from?
teacup?
Yo, what's the fucking teapot?
Yeah, Booyah will 100% go for an attack then.
Why is the giant boat spinning in the air?
Is Simba?
That is they are in darkness, so that is a crit for Booyah.
That's amazing.
They will be using so that will
You
be
see,
1d4
I don't
plus
have
their
to
thing.
worry about my rolls being dog shit if I just make everyone roll instead of me.
I'm just sitting here going, I hope this works, because if I have to roll after this, I'm gonna be dog shit in comparison. How can I follow up this hack?
They all have 7 HP. The only way
Booyah.
this doesn't kill them all is if she rolls a 1.
Booyah.
That's a 1!
Incredible. Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible.
I don't think there's a way she can boost her damage. Oh,
That's some
wait, never mind.
damage, Al.
Never mind. She's critting
Oh.
and she's critting and she's using a Keyblade. It's 4 times damage.
Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering, like, what do you mean
I
she
was like,
doesn't
wait a
kill
minute.
them instantly?
I was like, wait a minute.
Wait, it's Booyah. Anyway.
I forgot we double the damage anyway as well. So yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we can turn cut the
Double
music. Cut the music.
health?
Cut the music. Cut the
I
music.
do double damage.
You guys.
Gotta
They
remember
all-
we can do that.
They all gather up, ready to fire, ready to do a firing squad on Hibiki. Ready to hit him with
Mr. Moon
12
was
water
about
I'm gonna
spells.
Nuremberg trial him.
Ready to
You
hit
see
him with
Luna was
12
about
fires
to
or
give
water
Hibiki
spells at
like
once.
when I was about to give him keep buffs and like a windshield and all that kind of stuff, and then sees Booyah fly into the air.
Just imagining the very quick thing of Zarel throwing his shield, calling out the Hibiki, throwing Booyah at the same time, and 2 whirlwinds happen.
Zarel,
And
I do have to ask you to roll me twice on a d20, please.
Yep. That should be here.
Okay.
15.
2. You will notice when you go to retrieve the severing shield, there is a large dent in it, but it is still usable.
This buddy still has a little bit more to go through.
It's similar. It's similar right now to the axe, and the axe is like somewhat cracked but still usable. The shield is dented but still usable. That being said,
He will serve us for a little bit longer, my
Hibiki,
friend.
I need you to roll me for 1 d20, please.
okay. Because I know that I have been using this pistol quite a bit.
No matter what, I mean, I don't want to say no matter what. Don't get a 1.
I'll fucking try.
Easier said than done, bruh.
That is
Thank you.
almost the opposite of a 1. You're good.
Yeah.
You find that the barrel of the gun seems to be somewhat scraped from using the air magic, but it is still somewhat in good shape.
Yeah. I'm sure the ring's probably like pretty low at this point.
The rings are actually very durable.
Really?
Yep. By the way, you guys see pew 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 pew.
Hey,
We
I
are
can't hold
gonna
everything.
make that fucking pool.
So like we were like the element, the materials were like we were told that they could be like put together to make a big one, right?
The material, these guys always drop materials.
adorable. You should make a very inhumane farming mechanism for this.
We should find like a bunch of like little slime guys and like that are in like a kill tube and have them.
Oh my! You ever hear of Minecraft? Let's get to the base guy. How do we combine this into one big? Because there's like 4, 8, 12, 6.
Currently,
14.
you cannot do that with you. You have to have someone else.
So I need that. This is now done. We've just literally, by numbers, doubled the amount of water material. Holy shit!
Excellent. That means everything is working as intended.
The best part about this, because it never really happened early on, if you guys would have told me that you wanted to go off and like hunt certain kinds of heartless like during the night, as just like something you guys could go and do, then you guys could have gotten some more of these. You would basically have to roll for it, but this is 100% the best option, is to go up and down this river until you get as many as you want.
We found a fucking
I
blind
see.
spot for our ultimate weapons. Let's go.
That's why I'm like, that's why usually whenever you guys are going to bed, I'm like, oh, do you guys want to go off and do anything else? You guys want to check out anything? It's like, we'll go talk to our friends, which is the correct thing to do. But there is always the thought in my brain of going like, I want to go like take on some fucking useless ass heartless, and just make the world a little bit safer, a little like a tiny bit at a time.
Also, reap deep rewards.
We just go off on an adventure to bond with Prescott, killing some weak heartless.
That's all Prescott does. All Prescott does is
I
fucking
know.
murder tiny heartless.
He's just his junk thing and his Pip Boy is just filled with a bunch of heartless material.
Dude's got a jacuzzi's worth of water. He's just already by now.
What are the
Holy
ones that are
shit.
mostly in the lower area? I think all of them can appear in the lower area, so he might have just like a bunch of random materials.
Dude, why are we forging? We gotta get a fucking actual forge and start making shit. Holy crap! What the fuck?
All you got to do is ask Macho.
Dude, Macho, I need enough weapons to kill every god.
Macho's like, oh, you have a whole lot of materia, huh? Broop. There's a big
No,
thing.
you may have misheard me. Not most gods. Every god.
One of the fun things you guys can do with big materia is you can actually turn them, you can actually combine them with like non-magical weapons to make stuff like the arrow flintlock pistol here.
Ooh.
So if you give him basically if you give him 10 materia and make a large materia and then combine that with a weapon, you can make like a water pistol or a water like fucking shield, stuff like that.
Dude. I might just expanded. We have full reign of the
Water
fucking planet
shield,
right now.
I am not thinking big enough in this game. I could be dressed up in full inflatable floating gear.
I could be wearing arm floaties and an any tube.
Listen. Arm floaties, inner tube. You got the snorkel on. You also have in your hand, instead of a surfboard, it's a picture of the Lost, but in a bikini, in a bathing suit or whatever.
But you got flippers on. It's like, what the fuck? It's like
material in the world.
The best part about this, and again, I've been waiting for you guys to go and do it even just once to have it happen. But the best part about this is Macho had told you before, when you guys were talking about doing it, he had said bring him 10 materia. He never said bring him 10 of the same materia.
God damn it. I thought you said 10 of the same. Fuck.
He said bring him 10 materia. 10 elemental materia.
I hear you. I understand. I do. I can't get the image out of my head of Zarel in a full tube, wearing snorkel flippers, and just walking up to the final test, and he goes, "The fuck are you wearing?"
My ass kicking outfit,
bitch. Yeah, he just got it. My ass kicking outfit.
He then gets bodied by this magnificent man.
We're all wearing
confused the entire time.
Do you guys want
real armor? It's just.
Do you guys want to do anything in this room before you move on, or do you guys want to stay here, or do you guys want to move on?
Marking this place off on the map.
Can we check this room out a little, considering that Carlos is just kind of drip out of the ceiling for a bit?
What do you want to look around at?
Good idea.
I look up. Are they still Heartless dripping out of the ceiling?
You find that there are like micro cracks up above that, again, it is hard for you to see, but in this room that has like all the materia that are shining at this point and all of the other things going on, again, Poe giving off a little bit of light and stuff like that, you do see that there are like micro cracks all the way throughout the ceiling and the walls. And from what Booyah had said, Heartless just need a tiny bit of space to move between.
It is true.
But currently you guys don't have anything. Currently you guys aren't covered in something that attracts Heartless, so you're good.
How did you say it that way? Maybe we had made some small planning mistakes in an original discussion. However, fuck you. I think if we have nothing else, I think we're good to move on.
Yeah, okay. I can't think of much else.
Because you are the only one that looked around, Zarel, would you like to roll me for a insight, please?
Oh boy, do I. Well, if there's not time to use these, right?
Looking for stuff and things, of course.
My favorite thing to do. It's actually pretty high just for Sorrel in general, and that negates the problem, so it's a 15 altogether.
All right then. Zarel, you will find, as you're looking around, as you're trying to see the things that are often about this place, you do see that over in the side of the room here, there does appear to be boxes and things that are seemingly stacked as if they were stacked in a dry area before. It looks like they're like, again, like something that this might have been like either a storage room or something before the water had flooded into this place. Currently, the area over there is currently floating. Some boxes are floating up. Some of them have been attacked or have been emptied. But there does appear to be a single box that is still sunken at the very bottom of this place, as if something heavy is inside of it.
Can I go check that?
Yep. You bring yourself down. You like basically just bend yourself into the water as you flip up the area. I would like for you to roll me a d20.
Okay.
And tell me
I know
what
what
you
a
get
fucking
from
D20 looks like
there.
at this point. I can give you a 1.
Roll me a d4, please.
Okay. That's not a
those.
D4. That's a reroll. That's a reroll. Or my beautiful call drops. Here's a 1.
4. Ooh, and roll me one more d4, please.
One more D4.
Another 4. So you got a 1-4-4. You were not in the Avatar game, so you don't know how good that is.
I don't.
That is one of the critical rolls in the item table,
Oh.
because you got basically the other critical roll is 20-20-20.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
But 1-4-4, if we look on the list here, I feel like that would be bad.
Explain bad.
Well,
Right.
I have it written down on this part of it is that you get 1d20 plus 5 materia. But you just got a bunch of materia, so I'm debating on having it be the other one.
Farming. We are in the materia farming
I'm
zone,
debating
so
on making it be the other critical thing because you just got a bunch of materia.
It would be good to just leave out my entire bag of materia, yeah.
It would be.
That
It
would
would
be a very
be
funny ass
It would
thing.
be funny.
All right, let's see the other thing. Let's. That's my argument.
I'll go to the
If
other
it's
one.
gonna
I'll
be
go to
more
the other
materia, yeah.
I'll go to the other one. I'll be also like having a whole bunch of materia in a box. I'd probably have to make it not water materia at that point.
Yeah. What's the point at that point? What
And
would I
what's
give a
and what
shit?
is even the point? The other one we can go with. Okay. Let me see what the base thing for everybody was. Grapple. Hibiki, what was your first weapon?
The chain.
Okay. Muna, you have dueling. Muna, yours was a wand, right? Yes. Okay, thank you.
Awesome.
Yours was switch. Yours was a shield. I'm decently sure.
Could imagine, yeah.
And pummel. What was yours?
That was a fist weapons.
It was a fist. It was fist weapons.
Yeah, punchy punch.
Okay.
They disintegrated.
You find
Dang.
what appear to be a silver whip, a silver wand, a silver shield, and silver knuckles or gauntlets inside of the box. They seem to be untarnished and seemingly almost shining in their quality.
Whoa. Well, this looks quite fancy.
You find a box of silver. No wonder this thing isn't floating.
Hold on, it's heavy. Beep, 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 beep. There's some weapons in here. What's gonna happen at storage at some point? Yep. Look at that. Look at this.
I love the idea of someone made brass knuckles out of silver. So we're gonna go with that.
We're going to assume that it's like a gauntlet, like
Okay.
unless you just want it to be brass knuckles, we can make it be brass knuckles. That's fine.
This
It
is
could be
very.
anything you wanted to
It's
be.
all good.
Can't help but feel like this is a very convenient set of weapons.
What are you talking about?
just grabs weapon. Just grabs fist weapons.
I guess that will make us very lucky indeed.
Puts them on. Switches keychain out. This feels more right.
As you look to the weapons, you find that these weapons could be rather helpful in taking on, at least from what Muna would know, to be like undead creatures. That being said, you're probably not fighting a lot of those.
Probably not
Probably
fun.
not currently the problem.
Unfortunately, they are silvered, but there's nothing here we can silver.
But hey, nice silver weapons.
I can't believe we got these.
If we have to fight the undead, or
Yeah.
Muna.
Can you imagine sitting down getting silvered weapons like, oh, this is gonna be great for us here in Barovia? You look up, what's Vandelver?
I'm going to check very quickly. These would most likely be ceremonial or ornate. So instead of going with that, we will go with. I'm not gonna make them great amber. I'm going to say that each of these things have the light property, which means that you can they negate negatives from using dueling or two-handed keywords. It does not. It isn't going to help you guys specifically with any of these, because all of these are very much light weapons except for the shield. But the shield's not going to have to worry about the two-handed property.
It's true.
So great. I'm gonna assume it's like a tiny little buckler shield then.
Oh, that's cute. Look
Yeah,
at
you have like a little silver buckler.
Just like Goofy's little silver buckler that he gets
yeah.
for him. And like,
I'm used to carrying shields the size of my whole body. This is a nice little change.
Nice. I will give you guys those weapons soon. For now, just assume that they are basic weapons, even though they are going to have something to them.
yeah. As long as they don't break in one hit.
As you guys get the weapons, you do find that looking over at the other things, there does appear to be like basically just money inside of the other stuff. Is again silver, like silver coins and things of that nature in the rest of the box. Unfortunately, you can't really use that for much of anything, so they're materials. Who needs
We're
silver?
complaining about some materials. It's useless.
These are all useless. I'm pretty sure Gilgamesh would keep them anyway, though, so I'm gonna make like silver material and give them to him.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
These are actually just a fucking coin from Quiet March, and whenever we did the trade, that's what we got back.
I'm gonna say
Can't wait
that
to
each
go
of
back
these.
to the library and
I'm gonna say each of these materials are like 5 coins. There you go.
Dope.
You have 15 silvers.
you know, amazing.
Awesome.
We're gonna go back to the library. It's like, where's all the materia? Just goes up and unfolds the blanket. It's just all there. It's his hoard. he's looking at materia.
At this point, you guys look toward the hole, the swirling water within that seems to not get any lower. At this point, there is nothing stopping you guys from moving on if you want to go that way, or if you want to return to the beginning of the place, you can as well.
They seemed fixated here, so we may as well keep going forward, right?
That much is right. Do we have to go down the hole?
Don't you like water?
I like water.
It might be difficult to
Never
come
gonna
back.
disagree with the water.
Well, to come back. What do y'all think? We could just head back now and see if the other way led forward. It could have been a dead end the other way.
I guess everything is possible. We still haven't found more. Well, would have been here. Boxes imply this place was some sort of storage, perhaps at some point. But it was dry here.
I'm not
I'd be a
really
little
sure
bit
exactly
too-
what I'm not sure exactly what that could mean. According to the one from before, I believe you called him Jiren. According to him, this place was some kind of an area for exiles. Maybe they used this place as storage. Maybe they had a shrine to whatever deity we're going to go see is.
I'd assume, but that means that they would be.
Is possible.
That would also mean they would still be actively using this place, or people would be. Well, active enough.
I doubt that there's anyone actively using much of anything here, especially after the Heartless came.
Mm-hmm.
But if there were people still living here, she shrugs.
It might be good then to post check further back, right?
I think that it may be difficult for the others to make their way back on their own, but for us, it should be relatively easy to go back up. We do have the ability to jump rather high and go forward with renewed vigor, so I don't think that it's going to keep us down there. And they're fish.
I suppose at that point we'll be fine, right?
Mm-hmm.
And right, there shouldn't be any reason for us not to go down the hole.
If that's where we need to go, I don't really know.
Me neither. You have to go down the hole.
You should just go.
I really want to have Boya say something funny, but I don't know. It might be a little bit too mean.
Do it.
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll for them to see if they know.
But she's in the darkness. Let her dark side out a little bit. If she's gonna say something mean,
She get me fucked.
I just wanted to see if it was over a 10. I mean, if only we had somebody who we could have brought with us to maybe feel out where things are, or if we're close or far away. But I don't believe we had anyone like that. Just these guys who could see.
Feel like you're making a comment and I can't connect it.
I don't know. I don't know all your friends.
it's like we have people who can survey and scout places.
Well, I mean, one of them had said at one point that they couldn't feel them because they were too far away, which would imply that they would be able to feel them when they were closer.
Yep.
But anyway, we didn't bring him.
Sure
It's fine.
didn't take the bait there.
It's fine. We didn't bring him. It's fine.
I understood it. I just was like, I don't want to separate them.
I don't want to bring you away from. I don't want to bring these two away from each other.
I'm just being like, I didn't say it was a normal decision. I just said it was a decision.
I still love that because they don't have regular ears, you had to put like the thing on them to go to like hook around their cat ears. But no, if you guys would like to, you guys can make your way down.
Okay, let's go
why
our
not?
way down.
Why not? Fuck it.
Yeah.
You guys head into the swirling waters. As you do, you find yourself in darkness. You fall down a bit. But then the water seems to feel like less and less around you. As if you're no longer falling through a waterfall, you're falling through a rain. And then a trickle. Until there's nothing holding you up anymore. And you fully fall. Upon falling, I would like for everybody here I have to look at a certain one of your abilities. I would like for Muna and Gilgamesh
E.
to please roll me for your, we're going to say, insight.
All right. Me.
Sorry, what am I doing?
Roll me insight.
Roll
please.
inside.
Rolling for your insight. The
Well,
thing
that's
that
a-
you sight with.
I got a 10. Insight tie.
There we go.
Me. That's way more than
Muna.
mine.
You're the only one.
Jesus Christ.
You are the only one that, first off, has glide flow unlocked and also made the check, which means you are the only one that is not going to take damage.
Oh.
As everyone else falls, expecting water beneath them, Muna, you hear something collapse onto the ground, and you very quickly stop yourself from falling right before you hit the ground. The others, I'm looking actually just at your guys' shields, because it may just be that. Hibiki, why do you have to have such a weird number? Everybody, please.
Because the number's weird.
Everybody, please. Other than Muna, remove your shield. Hibiki, go to 4 shield.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Beyond that, you seem mostly fine. But you do collide with something onto the ground. And looking around, there's not a lot of light. You see a bit of red around you from those strange crystals that were around the spider webbing. But you don't feel where the water went. Whenever the other 3 get up, Mike, Glenn, and Bob, they look around, they look back to you guys. Are you all right?
Yeah.
This place
Are
is...
you all right too?
Bob seems to stop talking as he looks over. But that's impossible.
What happened?
What's impossible?
You see him rush off away from
What?
you guys, as followed by Glenn, and then followed by Mike. As they do, the 3 of them get near each other. Again, you guys can barely see it in the red light, but they seem to approach something and immediately go down. My queen!
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Let's go check it
Oh
out.
yes, I'm not sure.
As you guys see, a figure standing with the 3 of them. And as soon as they say my queen, there is a shine of that same red light around the room. As you guys see, I'm going to move everybody down a bit because this thing's pissing me off.
Yeah, fair.
As you guys see this woman,
Mm.
a fish-like creature standing, wild red hair flowing behind them, as if, again, suspended in water that is not around. A large crown adorning their front. And a look of just confusion, but not shock on their face, seeing all of you. As she looks off and about, her eyes go down to the 3 of them, and then past them to Gilgamesh and Hibiki, past them to Buya, to Muna, and then their eyes land on Zarel. As they do. That's the wrong one.
I'm so ready to throw down.
Soda Light. It's good to see you.
It's not my name, but I suppose that was my name.
And you three, you have found me. Of course, my queen. We've been with the first maid, and good job. She puts a hand onto Bob. As she does, you deserve a reward. Huh? Ah! You see Bob, for a second, drop his weapons. And he immediately begins to bulk up.
Oh, he's big now.
As he does, his weapons become too small for him to use. But his scales seem to enlarge, his jaw begins to elongate, his fins begin to like flail about and become stronger. Any missing, any battle wornness that came from him before seems to disperse.
But thank you, my queen.
What?
She steps over. As she does, she makes her way over to Mike. He looks over to Bob and then back to her, and then just again bowing his head before her. Once more grows quite large. And finally, she moves over to the final one, over to Glenn. Glenn looks to her, looks to the other two. Yes, my queen, if that will make me more useful to you. You sound as if you do not wish my gift.
Actually, I kind of wish to be more femme.
I don't... I like the way I am now, ma'am. And you spurn it. No! If that is what I need to do, then I will do it.
It's not what he said. He just said he liked how he was now.
She looks beyond him over towards you again, Zarel. Roll me for your negotiation.
Okay.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
This was a bad idea, but he wouldn't just sit around and take it.
I mean, when we think about it very logically, if she could do this to these guys, why did we find one of her men
give you like a
fucking
4.
dead?
You can give me like a 4. Zarel, you have an inspiration.
Okay, all right, let's give it a second try.
Technically, you have 2, actually, now that I'm seeing it. You have 2.
Let's give it the third and second try. We can roll higher than a 5, I hope.
That's a little bit higher
than a 5.
That's a 13.
Okay, that's a 14. That's a 13, yeah, total. And then that's an 11. So highest I can give you is a 13.
She seems to stop as she has a hand out toward Glenn. She does look to him, look to the other two. I suppose that isn't what you said, is it? No, my queen. I would never spurn your gifts. I wish to serve you in my own way. And if it is not needed, then you do not need to worry. It is fine. I would not force my gift upon you. It seems that I have been wrong. Please make room. Of course. Doop, 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 doop. They begin to basically flank her at this point as she looks to all of you.
I'm sorry, now I'm just staring at them like, what did you say about me and my son?
Oh.
It seems that I have a lot to thank all of you for. It appears as if my men who I once thought lost have been found. Those creatures have not very well taken all of them from me. You are the ones who
Still stand. They were with us, yes.
You are the ones who I spoke to, are you not?
That will be true.
Interesting. It has been quite a while, has it not? You spoke not just to me, but to the other. My other self. Right, Soda Light?
Well, actually, but yes, both of them.
Sorrel.
Both of you.
Right, you had said that last time, did you not? That look of confusion seems to go across their face again. You had said that was your name. In doing so, you have earned a gift. Come to me. All of you.
Well, I'm not gonna be a dick either.
All right, everyone, not all at once.
She seems to bring her hand out, as it does seem to crackle with that same energy that she did whenever she touched the other two.
I hope it doesn't fucking make me big, dude. I can't.
Can I don't know if Gilgamesh is trusting this creature in front of him.
Gilgamesh, would you like to
Gilgamesh,
roll
wait,
me for your insight, please?
I would love that. I also would love.
Believe me, if you didn't say it, I was going to say it.
I'm glad you two are here, because Sorrel would never.
Shit.
You can have whatever kind of thoughts you want, but nothing really comes to. Well, you have a fleeting. Tell me one more time.
I'm so tempted.
I'm just saying the he vibe check is failing right now.
Not really much coming to you.
Statistically, we know that she's not supposed to be here.
Yeah.
I feel
How many more time go?
Okay.
I'll allow this last one. It was a late action. 13, 15. Again, things feel off. Something about her feels familiar to you, Gilgamesh. But you
familiar.
But I can't tell you what it is.
Is it more the magic or just her aura? Is it
Something about her in front of you feels somewhat familiar.
Does she feel reminiscent of Cocklecot?
Cocklecot. In what way do you mean?
Like like he was like some weird darkness monster creature. Like a heartless.
This is hard. I will tell you, there is not a not feeling of that. You feel something very familiar when staring at her, and as you look to her and as she holds her hand out towards you, you definitely feel something off about her in a similar way to Cocklecot. Since that's what came to your mind first.
Vibes are off.
Okay. Weird vibes.
Are you all just going to stand there?
You
need aid in defeating the Heartless, do you not? And you require a reward for bringing my people to me.
How long have you been down here?
Here specifically, not long. Only
Gilgamesh, the
recently.
more apt question.
Oh. So did you hear what you say?
The more apt question is, why are you out here? This is the desert. We even found one of your men crushed to death up the stream. An unnatural stream.
It was unfortunate. They got caught up in the tremors. Currently, those beasts are fighting each other. The ones below. And because of their fight, I lost many good men. It is sad. I am sad. They don't look
You
sad.
knew
They
them.
again look confused.
Do I?
So, you came down. Go ahead.
I have a question. I have one more question, Deco.
Mhm.
She looks confused. She doesn't look sad. Something's off. Reminiscent of someone like. Does it feel like? Does it smell like? Seem like? I can only, because we've been dealing with it so much, I can only ask, does it feel like they kind of feel maybe a little more like tore with like memory or mind-addling?
There's something
Situation?
definitely off with how they're speaking and how they are thinking. But again, nothing gives you the thought of memory loss.
Okay. I'm trying to parse what exactly Gilgamesh isn't finding right here. So, you know what I mean? So,
Keep cooking, King. Keep cooking.
Also, the art for this is really
I-
good. It's
it's really nice.
It is a
Very nice.
it is a D&D module, I believe, called the Curse of the Coral Court, I believe is what it's called. That is
Oh.
made by one of the people who I follow on Patreon, and it was from the same
Oh, sick.
thing. It's from the same thing as all of the Fishman models and Arkman model that I've been using.
Nice.
Aw.
Amazing. Something is wrong here. Something
Something is-
feels wrong.
Something is definitely wrong here.
You feel wrong.
Hmm.
You remind me of things we've met before.
Things you've met before.
Dark things.
What are you talking about, Gilgamesh?
She smells wrong, feels wrong, looks something like Cocklecots, something.
But he was taken over by a Heartless. I don't believe that she feels like a Heartless. I am no Heartless.
Oh.
I can't stand those things. If it were up to me, they would all be destroyed. I hate them. And again, does not look as if she's angry or hateful. It looks very much just, again, confusion on her face. She's looking to her hand, and then she's looking back at all of you. Continues, Earl, my bad.
Like, are you? You don't look like you mean what you say. You look confused.
Confused. Yes, I guess that's more. I guess that's more of what I feel. I am
That's confusing.
very confused. I am always confused.
Gilgamesh glances over at the boys behind her. They look in, confused too.
No, they seem fine. My queen, are you all right? I have been confused for a while. Either way.
Confused about what specifically?
Roll me negotiation.
Yeah.
Go.
I will say.
Here I go.
I will say before you roll that things with her seem, from what you can tell with how she acted with Glenn, things are very volatile. So if you roll low, potentially it could be bad.
I am aware.
Well,
I'm just letting you know.
Let's hopefully avoid that. Let's see what happens next. Ooh.
2 H's and a 1. That only doubles at once.
It only doubles at
So
once, but
it's,
you do get a plus for the other one.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's a 4. So it's a rolling with a +5 at least. And let's see what happens.
Funny number, go.
Funny number, go. Brr. Oh!
So that's your decision
That is a
there.
10.
Yeah.
Guys, chuggins.
You have two fleetings. You have two fleetings. I just now saw.
Okay. Thank you, chat. I thanking you very much, Father.
Okay, I guess we can hold off on that.
The 10.
That's double what you rolled last time.
Double what I rolled last time, and the last roll is.
Come on, you fucking piece of shit.
So far, that is a 15.
It is a 15. It's not low.
It's not low.
It's not low, but it might not. So, who's to say?
You're decently sure it's not going to cause her to be volatile with you.
That is true.
And then we get. It turns out we were lied to, and we needed a 16.
Well, I'm not saying it's a successful roll. I'm just saying it probably won't be a hurtful roll.
Yeah.
She might not answer, or she won't kill you. You see, she wouldn't kill you until you die.
I didn't say she wouldn't kill. I'm playing.
Hold on a second. I didn't say killing you was like a bad thing.
I think it might be a pretty good thing. I'm playing.
Hey.
She looks in your direction, Hibiki. Now she does. And you are.
I'm Hibiki.
Hibiki. No, I don't remember you. She does not answer you.
That is fine.
Did you fight some kind of beast down here?
I have not fought anything down here. As I said, I've only recently came here. You do not wish for my aid, then. You do not wish for my gift, even though you have done me a favor.
Well, we worked here to help. Goal is to help wherever we can. It is appreciated, but it appears that you would still need help. At least I believe.
Still need help. Why?
You seem to be down here. I don't believe this is where you were supposed to be before. We're outside. They're down in the sea.
She looks around. I'm not supposed to be here. No,
Not in this area, no.
No, I need to be here.
Why?
I am needed.
Who needs you?
One of you two can roll me negotiation.
I think one of these things is not like the other.
One of these things is not. I mean, we're effectively. I mean, it's funny how even I'm still rolling higher than you.
Gilgamesh talks a lot. Doesn't mean that he's not kind about it.
I'll put one for flavor, and we'll see where it leads us.
Sounds good.
7.
7.
And that's negated, so 7.
Oh.
As they look at you, you can try as well if you'd like to, Gilgamesh. Just letting you know, again, they're very volatile.
I think I'm good.
Okay.
Well, no, I'm stubborn. I'm not good.
It's Gilgamesh.
Only negotiation.
4. That being said,
Are you going to auto-success?
yeah.
This will be an auto-success with a complication.
Sorry, it feels pretty complicated.
As you ask this, when they bring up that they are needed to be here, and you say why, I believe, right?
You said they need to be here for someone, and then she said here for someone or something like that. I asked, who are you here for?
As you ask, who are you here for, you take a step forward, because again, we have to give you a complication.
Yeah.
As you do this, she looks confused. Why? Because As she looks up, she seems startled as she brings her hand back. Upon doing so, her glowing hand does seem to bring itself against you as she seems to almost slap you away, like instinctively. You're gonna take some damage.
Ow.
You look at your. This is so bad, because if anybody else took this damage, it would be a lot worse off. But it's so funny because it's a fourth of what you have. I'd like you to please take away 20 health.
Ouch. Oop, wrong way.
As she literally raises her hand up and goes to backslap you, the magic on her hand seems to be dark. As she slaps you and as you feel the back of her hand where these scales are rip about you, it almost feels like somebody, again, with many more times her bulk had hit you. You almost fly back. In fact, because you're weakened, you do fly back a bit. Because I forgot you're in a weakened state currently. You surprised me.
I'm the one wearing an eye patch.
Why did that hurt you?
Why did that hurt me?
You are not a heartless, are you? You are not a being from those. You're not a being that resides in the dark.
I suppose I'm not. Maybe. I don't know.
She looks down to her hand. That was supposed to be a gift, not a curse.
Something's definitely not right here.
I'm here because I need to be close. I need to be close once they fall.
I have a question.
Close, my lady. Yeah, what's up?
Is that big fat crown of hers like in her body, or like what is that?
It is somewhat, from what you can tell, it looks as if it is almost growing out from her, but there does appear to be seeds. It looks like it is very much like organic or maybe even coral like. It would not be like opposed to think it might be a horn, but when you look at it very closely, it does seem to be as if it is an actual crown, as if it could be removed.
Mm-hmm.
It seems very form-fitting, again, almost as if it is a permanent adornment, but it does appear to look as if it could be removed.
Does it remind us of the situation we've had with Akron, where it was just a fucking guy chilling with him?
Again, you don't feel like, at least according to Booyah, it does not seem like there's a Heartless
If
here.
you like a Heartless, yeah.
She had nobody.
Who knows?
I know who knows. Nobody.
Doesn't seem to be doing the funny wiggly dance, so I don't know.
She's not doing a funny wiggly
that's all I
dance.
know.
However, she apparently is something that is not really able to show their emotions.
It's true.
Does she seem similar to how Michel spoke about himself, basically?
Would you like
in
to
that
explain
way
it?
In that way that he seemed to, after he split himself apart, he lost basically all of his emotions.
He mentioned that whenever he split himself apart, he did so in order to stop himself from feeling, to stop himself from having all of those issues and emotions. That being said, this person has, from what you guys known, seems to have been split a long time ago. Similar to Michel, Michel eventually was able to get that stuff back. It doesn't seem like the split might have been much of anything that way, but they are acting as if, again, they do not have like emotions, or at least are not able to easily show them. And they just said they're here because they need to be here when that one falls. They have to be close.
Yeah. A little weird.
Wait a damn second. Is this like the fucking one girl? What was Rose's friend's name? Fuck, why am I so bad at names?
Rose's friend.
A Suzaru?
Yeah. Is it more like Suzaru in this particular case?
It does seem as
It's a
if
weird
they
ally.
are very similar. It looks as if they have been, again, mostly seemingly drained of emotion. And again, it's something that happened around Cocklicot, which is why I was asking specifically why earlier when you were talking about the Cocklicot stuff.
I got it.
Yeah.
I got the pieces.
The connector, Hibiki the detective strikes again.
I was like,
I smell
specifically,
nerdy.
what did you mean for the Cocklicot thing?
I smell nerds here.
That's. Oh shit! How do we fix it?
Nerds here.
How the fuck do we fix Suzaru?
We didn't.
Right. Shit.
We didn't know how.
When it comes to Suzaru, she seems to somewhat still be showing emotion around Artemis and Rose. However, it seems mostly that she is still in that thing of having had something drained from her. That being said, whenever you think about that and you look toward this person, it does feel very similar. She seems to basically just be following orders, just like how Suzaru was.
Whose orders are you following right now?
The queen doesn't follow orders, right, Your Majesty? Orders. I have to be around for when she's taken out, for when she falls.
You're waiting for the god to die.
Yes. She looks at you, Gilgamesh, as you say that. But why? Aren't you one too? My other half has already fallen. The first one to fall was the being of winds. And then was myself, the being of waters, my other self at least. And then the flame had fallen. And now, the earth too must fall. And when they fall, she looks to herself. The light in which I can guide will be opened.
But is that what you want to happen?
If the bind that us four watch over is set loose, perhaps all those creatures will die.
No. No, they won't.
What is she talking about?
The heart of the
Just-
world. The four gods were basically there to lock it away. And now they've been taken down one by one, so they can be opened.
But I thought
Killed,
that the heart should be...
compromised, and slain.
Shouldn't the heart be below the tree?
It's the core. The tree touches.
It's the way to it. But that doesn't mean it's completely open.
That is what
To
the heartless
everything.
are after. They want to eat the
It
heart of
is.
the world. We can't allow that.
Who's gonna crawl in there? No, we can't. Right.
So let's go save the spider god. Someone has to save her sister.
But what about Her Majesty? I do not need saving. I just must stay here until they fall. And once they
Wait here
fall,
for her.
I will be the one to open the way.
We'll be waiting here forever then. Enjoy it.
They close their
Let's
eyes
go.
as they do. No. I will be waiting here just but a moment longer. You hear another tremor as the area around seems to shake once more.
We need to find her now.
We need to get deeper, but how? We have to return back up, but... My lady! We need to go to help! No. No, you must not. That isn't what I'm supposed to do.
So you're going to let one of those dark creatures you hate win?
Dark creatures.
Heartless. They're killing your family.
They kill your sister, not only will you die, but all of your people will die. What is your problem?
She looks over to you, Zarel. You are a lot more forceful in this life. You are... You are everything that I foresaw. You see a slight smile go across her face. I had seen that one day the Leviathan would rise. I have felt that it would be you, though I am saddened that it happened so soon. You were but a boy when I saw you last, and you are but a boy now.
Call me a boy if you'd like. At least have my bonds. We're going to find your sister. We're going to protect her. You are coming whether you like it or not.
She has already
No, I shouldn't
fallen.
do this. Oh shit.
I had mentioned that she had already fallen. Though, we gods do not die in that way. She is already beyond you, though.
What does that mean?
Those three that have already gone, there is not much of them left. She motions over toward Hibiki, I believe, who is holding it. I don't remember. I think maybe Hibiki is.
Yes, I am. I would not have anybody else hold on to that.
They are but beasts now, attacking on instinct, waging war against everything about them. All that make themselves are gone. We had believed that splitting ourselves would have been the better option, my sister and I, for we had two
I
conflicting
see. We're
ideas.
confused. Oh, everyone stop real quick.
Boop, boop, boop.
I was talking about Scarmage Leone.
Oh, her.
Yeah, we're talking about Scrummy
There are
Leone.
several sisters in the equation. Keep going. Let's just roll with this.
Well,
but
she doesn't.
now
She
I'm
doesn't
clear.
consider. She doesn't consider the other gods their sister or brothers.
Well, I have no.
Yeah.
Let's just keep
I know. I
going.
get you. I get you.
We'll get there.
When we had split, we had first thought it was good. We had conflicting ideas on what we wanted to happen. I wanted the people down below this place to be able to rise. I wanted them to get everything they needed, what they wanted, what they craved. I wanted to reward their devotion, and she wanted to do her godly duties. But now, all that she is doing is throwing herself across the waves, no more than an animal, just as the one you have there.
Brashia.
She is as raging as the winds. She will fight any who get within her domain to the death. That is the same as my other. I do not know of the one who wreathes himself in flame. They are usually more civil. But he must be in a similar state. There is only that which reside in the earth now. They are the only one left, and without making their way there immediately, they look down. You will not make it. If you must return and go around, you will not make it.
Said you wanted to give us aid.
To reward you, yes, but you do not wish it.
Get a way down.
Oh, wait, down.
Scarmage
She looks
Leone.
down. Oh, way down, but I cannot.
We can't we?
It is solid
You
earth.
insist on staying. You can stay.
It is solid earth. I cannot.
But we can!
Mike grabs their blade. As they do, they bring it high up, and they grab up onto the ceiling of this place as they rip down, using their blade, a large chunk of earth, a stalagmite, up onto the top of the roof. You see beside, Bob does the same thing as he reaches up again and slams the both of them a large spike of earth down below them as they continue to slam and bash down.
I'd like to contribute by casting stone upon this.
It is not.
Me too.
You cannot. You do not have the power to make your way through another god's domain. You see Glenn look forward. My lady, I would like your gift.
No.
But you do not want to change. In the fight against these things, it is not always about what one wants. We have to beat them, my lady. I cannot go against your... He grabs her hand. Please! I cannot aid in your way down. But if you happen to find a way down yourself... She pulses the energy through Glenn as he grows to the largest of them.
Oh.
The one that was the first one to help you. As he grabs the spikes as well, and the three of them begin striking downward. As they strike down and down and down into the earth. You cannot make your way through another god's domain. Not through sheer force. Gilgamesh, do you want to help?
Yeah, especially at that, just like, you just hear go, and he just goes in there with stone magic and just starts pummeling the ground.
It isn't just by force. She called for our aid. And we're going to give it no matter what.
Through the four of you, striking down at the bottom, you see the dirt and rock and earth begin giving way. Until finally, a crack appears in the stone below. She steps back. She looks to it. You have done it. As Glenn, Bob, and Mike slam their ways in, they step back, each of them grabbing their stalagmite. They then push in and into the crack and begin to split it apart. As they split it, the crack gets wider and wider. Wide enough for you guys to make your way through.
The shit?
You will be back. He almost looks down.
And we'll join you soon when we get this open more. No one manipulates Our Lady.
We will make them pay.
Thank you.
You guys jump in.
Yeah.
Jumpers.
Time to slide down.
As you guys enter, you guys see deep into the earth, looking off and around, You guys see spider webs covering the entirety of the area below. As you land softly. But as you look off and around, you immediately see that you're not alone. Off to the end of this hall, this cave, you see two large creatures deep in battle. The first one you see is a familiar giant heartless striking against a creature. That creature being...
Holy shit.
Let's see it.
a large spider seemingly coming out from the walls.
Bruh.
Goddamn.
Bruh.
We're in it now.
Oh, they are.
Seemingly melding and coming out from the walls of the cave itself. As you guys land, you see that the Heartless just seems to be striking down and seemingly just expanding and seemingly clawing at this creature that is not able to move. They are stationary inside of the stone, but is striking back against it and is fighting back against it. You also see with every strike, more Heartless seem to be forming from this creature's attacks. Just as you've seen the other dark sides do, they seem to be summoning other Heartless as they fight. But every time a Heartless seems to show itself, spiders seem to come out from the walls and begin to wrap it up with silk and string. As you guys see, you are deep within the battle between Scarmiglione and the dark side. I think, with you guys landing, the dark side looking back at you, and the spider looking forward, a mix of battle scars and strength of just actual like presence come from them. I think we're gonna end things there for the night.
Yay!
WWE got crazy. What the fuck is this Hell in a Cell matchup?
It's good. Now they have nowhere to run.
There's a spider.
There is a spider. There's a big spider.
Spider.
He's a big spider.
In the
Spider.
corner, so
He's
fucking
big old
normal.
spider.
I ain't afraid of no spider.
He's gonna kill ya.
Why is she looking at me?
It's fine. We brought her treasure chest. She'll snap back to her senses for that.
Yeah.
She also has her own set of grandma glasses.
Of course. They need like you need like four more like you need like three more glasses.
You're right, Humphrey.
That's fine. Perfect.
We're gonna add that to grounded too.
As Scarmiglione and the dark side are fighting, as the other spiders are wrapping up these Heartless to stop them from going into the fight, and as the dark side has now turned its attention around toward those of you that have jumped down into the area with it, we'll come back to this next time.
See you Sunday.
Might be
Yay.
older than you think.
You should put some images that are in the Kingdom Hearts chat into the room before we leave.
Hey,
What if I
They're
don't
really-
wanna?
that's fucking great.
Oh, I see him.
Yeah, I forgot.
We're about to fucking bully this dark side into oblivion, aren't we?
We'll see. Let me
We're
grab.
gonna fucking just twist him like a pretzel. It's gonna be great.
Do-do-do.
This is probably the most movement-heavy fight we're gonna have because we know that we can
Oh,
move
yeah.
in spiderwebs
You're gonna go
easily.
so fucking fast.
We're gonna. Do you think we can like drag him down like fucking Gullish Travels? Just tie him to the big guy. And just beat the shit out of him.
There we go. I got him. We'll put him in.
Oh boy.
Yay.
What? But I love having free Hebe keys.
Well, we're
It's
about to get
literally all I
more.
ever wanted.
About to get more.
Technically, it was 9.
3 hibikis? Where are they?
Free. I'm just looking at the free images.
So we're
of
just gonna let
Hebe
that
that were-
happen. I have an idea.
Yeah. I
And then
have an idea.
And then we go to the idea, which is
This fucking jump
Do something.
do something.
Shrug. All right, if you insist.
Select Sorrel's
Started
idea.
blasted.
and finally
Shoot.
Doink. Bang, bang, doink, doink, bang, bang, bang.
perfect. That was the fight. That was just how
They
the fight
tell you
was.
how much I love Unity Trigger.
It's really
Said it
fun.
before. It's so
We're gonna be.
funny.
I'm gonna be fucking abusing the shit out of Unity Trigger and Terra Defenders. Fucking mark my words. We'll figure it out.
You
This
guys,
dark
you,
side just wandered to the wrong fucking neighborhood, bro.
you guys only have one more dark side after this as well.
Yeah.
Yay!
I
and they're
named it
reforming
special.
The chaos side again.
Spider side.
Yeah.
Spider side.
You do
Sorrel,
know.
the blood moon has once again risen.
You do know that each of the
No.
dark sides have their own special ability as well.
Yeah.
So all of them can attack, all of them can summon Heartless, but each of them have their own special thing.
Yeah, piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. The last one you guys fought had Reflect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait to find out this one is just immortal. It just has high HP
Yeah,
regen.
he just can't die.
He has Kiraga.
This one can tap
Yeah.
dance.
Oh,
Watch.
this one can dab
Watch.
man.
Watch as he tap dances and just crushes all the many tiny little spiders underneath its feet.
Gross.
Do you like the spider layer?
Yeah.
I do.
That pretty cool spider.
It's a
Trigger
pretty
warning,
cool
single
spider
spider.
layer.
am I
It's a big one.
I said at the beginning, I'm like, there is gonna be a spider.
I have a PhD in something. I forget what it is, but the tap dancing's a hobby, I swear.
We're gonna end the recording here. We will be coming back this weekend for some more of this. We hope to see you guys then. I'm gonna get this up as soon as I can, so probably tomorrow. Until next time, guys, like always, later days. Bye-bye.
Good night.